We're here because we've got nothing left to lose.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I was legally declared dead, and no one gave a damn about me.
Life's not fair, you son of a bitch!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SNT Overdrive, the final pay-per-view of 2K17. I'm your host, Ryan Huckabee, and with me as always is Angus Critiques. Ryan, we have a huge show tonight. We have 10 huge matches going on. Title defenses, ladder matches, battle royals, elimination matches. It is going to be insane, and I am so excited to get things started off here tonight with the non-stop Battle Royal.
The following contest is a 6-man over-the-top rope Battle Royal, and it is for the SNT Non-Stop Championship. Introducing first, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing 191 pounds, the Boy Wonder, Jude Morgan.
This right here is Jude Morgan's debut match on SNT. He made his first appearance a few weeks ago when he showed up in the Gauntlet match, where the then current champion, his brother Noah Morgan, disowned his brother and, in the process, relinquished his title. He felt the title wasn't worthy to be held by him anymore. He felt like his brother were challenging for it.
And his opponents. First, from Berlin, Germany, weighing 262 pounds, Logan Weber.
And now the German submission machine, Logan Weber, making his way out here. Been a big controversial with the fans recently. He was caught up in a bit of a, I want to say a trainer's triangle. He trained Walter the Weenie, now going by Walter Winslow. He had a bit of a scuffle with him in the episode before this one. Logan trained Walter to do sorts of things. Oh, but he didn't train him to do that one. Walter Winslow just attacking his trainer from behind. He just took his knee out. He's still holding that knee. I don't know if Logan's going to be able to compete tonight, Angus. I don't know either, Ryan, but Walter certainly seems to think that he is going to be in the non-stop Battle Royal. Well, the ref hasn't ejected Walter, and Logan just got carried out by some stagehands, so it appears that Walter Winslow is going to be in this Battle Royal.
Next, from Scotland, weighing 305 pounds, the Pride of Edinburgh, Rory McCormick.
The Pride in Edinburgh, Angus, he is out here to take on Walter and Jude and whoever else comes through that curtain. Looks to me like a giant screen, but Brian, I still can't see why this isn't a bigger deal to you. Walter Winslow just attacked the guy who'd been training him. Well, we don't, Angus, there's a lot of things here at stake. There's a lot of things going on. And clearly, the training has helped Walter. Everyone can admit that. He has become a much better competitor. I mean, yeah, he's become better in the ring, but he's also become a massive a-hole. He calls himself the bad boy. He's more like a high school bully. Sometimes you gotta just do what's needed to get respect and get attention. He certainly never got the attention he deserved or needed from Douglas Bacon. And speaking of Douglas Bacon, he has actually said on Twitter that he will not be in action here tonight at Overdrive. He's taking some time away to the ring to focus on himself after what's happened with Walter. He wants to make himself a better person. Not too late if you ask me.
Next, from parts unknown, weighing 227 pounds, Havoc.
the former non-stop champion, winning it at Total Domination this past March, I believe. We haven't actually seen Havoc in a while. Actually, we saw was him actually losing his non-stop championship to Noah Morgan, who went on to become the longest reigning non-stop champion. It has indeed been a long time since we've seen Havoc in the ring, but personally, he's one of my favorites to watch in action. He is aggressive, he is ruthless, puts on a damn good show when he's in the ring. We'll see if he can become the first two-time non-stop champion here tonight. She also pointed out that Walter Winslow could become a two-time non-stop champion here as well. He won it once from Shane Morgan, lost it to Mike Parker. I also just want to give a quick thank you to everyone that voted on Twitter. We put up a poll a little while ago to determine what match would be the first match here at Overdrive, and the non-stop battle royal won quite handily, I should say.
Next, from London, England, weighing 274 pounds, he is one half of the Morris brothers, James Morris.
James Morris making his way out here. His brother Ethan was not with him. He is not allowed at ringside. No one is allowed at ringside for this one. It's just the 6 men in the ring. Morris brothers keep having opportunities, getting close. They had a tag team match at Total Domination. They lost. They had the first 3-on-3 match against Clean EXE. They lost. They had their first match against Vengeance as a tag team, and they lost. They've got to be feeling some aggression here. And that is, I think, was why James is out here trying to get some gold for the Wolfpack. Well, best of luck to him, man. I guess there's a lot of big guys in this match. You got James, you've got Havoc, you got Rory, you would have had Logan, and you've got one final man in this competition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a special guest. He was announced on our full card video. NGR General Manager Tom Jerkin is very kindly lent us one of his talents.
I am the greatest.
And finally, from Orlando, Florida, weighing 228 pounds, making his Saturday Night Thunder debut, the greatest of all time, Randy Wilson.
That man right there is my pick, Angus. The greatest of all time, Randy Wilson. It is all in the name, ladies and gentlemen. This could definitely be some interesting things going on here with Randy Wilson. He's from New Generation Rising. He's not a full-time member of the SNT roster, but if he won that title, I'm not exactly sure what would come of it. He was talking with Bert Shannon about it a little while ago on Twitter, or bickering, I should say, rather than talking. But would Randy Wilson become a full-time member of SNT? Would he go to would the Non-Stop Championship go to NGR? There's a lot of questions here, Ryan. All these questions are getting me excited. They're getting me hyped up. Let's kick off Overdrive. Look at that. Immediately down goes Winslow. Down goes McCormick and Morgan. And, oh my god, everyone just went down like a sack of spuds. There's a lot of potatoes, Angus. I hope you're not trying to say something negative about Roy McCormick's culture. Are you thinking of Irish people? And McCormick is Scottish? Well, I look horrible. Anyway, look at that. Walter getting his butt whipped. No, I'm voting for Walter. No. What about Jude Morgan getting his head wrenched there? Well, admit, that's a pretty good sight to see. What do you have against Jude? Well, if what Noah Morgan had to say is correct about him, there's a lot of things I wouldn't like. Kid's arrogant, looking like he's making mistakes in the ring. He's full of himself. He's a rookie. He has no business being in a match as prestigious as this. Yeah, but that's all coming from the mouth of Noah Morgan, one of the biggest jackasses in SNT. I wouldn't take anything that comes out of that guy's mouth seriously. Well, I guess that's where you and I differ. I'm a true gentleman of the sport. You get weirder every day. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. I do want to actually point something out here, that now that Jude has debuted officially in ring, every Morgan brother has debuted in the Non-Stop Open Challenge. And 2 of them have won it. We'll see if Jude can make the trifecta. Now look at that. Havoc getting his head rubbed in. Or his bashed in. I think bashed in is a little more impactful than rubbed in. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree there. You see Havoc working over the Pride of Edinburgh. Trying to knock him out. Arm drag there from Jude Morgan in the back. And you see Randy Wilson, Jude Morgan going at it. James Morris, Walter Winslow. Oh, speaking of Walter Winslow, Angus, do you want to tell us about what the message you received regarding the name of his finisher?
I don't. I prefer not to go into it on
in front of, you know, a few hundred people watching the show. Ah, come on, Angus, be a sport. I don't know if I want to. Be a sport, Angus. Okay. So as I was leaving the show, I got out to my car. This was the last episode, and there's a note on my car, on my hood. It's in crumpled up writing, and it says, "It's not the weenie bomb anymore. It's the bad boy bomb. Get it wrong again, and I'll break your legs." And then it says Walter with a little heart next to it. Man, Walter really used to go to Winnie Hut Jr. He's moved up to the Salty Spittoon now. Yeah, no kidding there. Also today I learned that you watch SpongeBob. Seasons 1 through 4 were the golden age of child animation. I don't care what you say, I guess. Now Havoc. Oh, is he going to go over? No. Oh, look at Randy Wilson there going for the moonsault off the top. Isn't there elbow drop? Oh, kicking off here tonight in Sacramento. Now there goes Jude Morgan going for the kicks. Oh, big punch there. Oh, took out Walter. Randy Wilson celebrating there. He started a fight between Jude Morgan and Walter Winslow. Now taking it to James. We do want to give a quick reminder of the rules here in this Battle Royal. If you go over the top rope, both feet touch the floor, you are eliminated. You cannot win a championship here tonight. And here comes Jude dropping down Walter with that big driver there. Now backbreaker to Havoc. Is he going to go for the second one? There we go. And now James. We're going to see some action here tonight. James and Jude now both working over the greatest of all time. Randy Wilson is holding on for dear life. There goes. No! That's got to sting. No, I'm sorry about that, Tom.
Randy Wilson has been eliminated.
Seems the greatest of all time. Ain't so great being the first man eliminated in this battle royal. Now that we have the bit of an odd man dynamic, that can mean one man can often stand out. Electric chair drop to Jude. It looks like Walter is going to be that odd man out, though, for a minute. We'll see how it goes, though. But no, Walter coming in. Taking this up. I don't know if you saw it there. But James Morris was setting up for the spear. And Walter not letting it get connected. And look at the strength of Havoc there, lifting up to 305-pound Pride of Edinburgh. Now he's going again, going for that cutter, taking him down. And now Jude's on the ropes. It's like Winslow might be getting it. Oh, okay, I'll admit, although my first pick, he's gotten eliminated, my second pick is the bad boy of SNT, Walter Winslow. One, he's definitely improved his attitude, and two, he threatened to break your legs, and I find that actually quite amusing. You're messed up, Ryan. I never said I wasn't. But Jude able to get out of it. Drop kick to both men, taking down Walter and Morris. Now here we go. What you looking for here? Oh, did you see that in the background there? The wicked forearm. Taking down Havoc. Roy McCormick is on fire right now. Oh, and there goes one half of the Morris brothers.
James Morris has been eliminated.
I tell you, Angus, that one has got a sting for him. On Havoc, I thought he was going to be gone there for a second. Well, there's the uppercut, though, for Walter Winslow. He has definitely been working on those. Oh, and there goes Havoc!
Havoc has been eliminated.
Competitors are dropping out left and right. Half the men are gone right down to the final three. And a spear. No! Jude Morgan reversing the spear from Walter. They're down to Jude Morgan, Roy McCormick, and Walter Winslow. The bad boy, the pride of Edinburgh, and the boy wonder. See the bad boy wonder. It'd be an interesting combination between these two. But Roy McCormick's definitely out-strength. Out-strength, I guess. I guess that's a phrase. What do you think, Ryan? And is out-strength the phrase? I don't think that matters right now because it looks like he just got outstrengthed himself.
Roy McCormick has been eliminated.
Okay, Ryan, the stakes just got really high here. We're either going to see all three of the Morgan brothers win the Nonstop Championship in their debut match, or we are going to see the first ever two-time Nonstop Champion here tonight. After seeing Walter's pedigree recently, I think it might be the latter.
I don't see a ladder anywhere in this match, Angus.
You know what I mean. You're in a very smart-ass mood tonight, aren't you, Ryan?
Smart as my ass can be, Angus. It got a B in college.
Like, just a B? Like, for all of college? Is this some weird GPA thing I've never heard of?
I don't know, I guess you never got your GPA.
Of course I got a GPA. I went to college too. I'm in college.
What you going for, a degree in communications?
Yeah, actually, I'm.
That's lame.
Jerk.
I'm sorry, Angus. I'm having some rough times.
It's okay, Ryan. We all are. Anyway, it looks like Walter may just be getting his championship opportunity here to legitimately win. No, not quite.
Now an uppercut from Jude. Oh, look at that! I'll admit, mighty impressive move there. That big orbital strike almost, and a senton bow. This is what I was talking about, Angus. He is young. He is inexperienced. Missing the swanton off the top rope.
Now that missed his opportunity there. Walter is back to his feet. He's going for another one of those big strikes. Missing it.
A kick right on the back of the skull there. Walter Winslow. Elbow right on the top of the crown.
Now the boy wonder. Jawbreaker though. Getting some momentum back.
Oh, but no, we're getting things messed up here. One of these men is going to go over that rope. And the last man standing will be the new non-stop champion.
Oh, Walter. No, not quite. Jude Morgan getting back in there, going with the punches. Another big one there. Spinning it around, taking him flat out. Oh, now he's going up this time. He's going to connect. It does. The Swanton Bomb.
Your number one pick maybe in trouble right now, Ryan. Oh, I doubt that very much, Angus. From the transformation we see of him, Walter's got this in the bag.
Off the rope. Jude Morgan with a drop down. Drop kick now. Taking control of Winslow.
Walter getting back to his feet. But Jude's looking real energized there.
He's trying to intimidate. Oh, a big kick on the round. Just a roundhouse kick.
Now what you looking for here? Going for the big block.
The big elbow. And he's got him up. On take him over Hurricane Rana! We have a new non-stop champion, ladies and gentlemen. Jude Morgan has done it.
The kid comes out of nowhere and denies us the first ever two-time non-stop champion, Angus. I don't know why you're so happy about this.
I'm happy because I think he deserved it. He's shown incredible courage standing up to his brother, and even despite what he said, and still coming out here and fighting. We can also say that now every Morgan brother has debuted and won the non-stop championship. Congratulations to Jude Morgan. What a way to kick off Overdrive. WWE Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out their next pay-per-view, Undisputed, next Friday. Be there, it's gonna be insane.
The following contest is a tables match. Introducing first, residing in his castle in Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing 225 pounds, the King of Wrestling, His Majesty C.W. Hendricks.
Now this man right here, Angus, this is a man of the people. He is fighting for truth, justice, and a fake British accent of the American way.
I know you have very strong feelings regarding your second cousin, I believe it was.
He's family, damn it.
Like, we all know that you love your relative. But CW Hendricks has actually done quite well for himself, all things considered, since he came to SNT.
That's right, Dingus. I shall personally lift off his accolades for you.
Okay.
He debuted in a fatal four-way match where the winner would get a world title match against Duke Quinn. CW Hendricks won that match after making Ryan Ramirez tap out to the Royal Stretch. Unfortunately, he did not win the SNT World Championship, but what he did win was the respect of Duke Quinn. And I have to admit, that's pretty good.
That's right, but ever since he made Ryan Ramirez tap out, Ramirez has been gunning for him non-stop. They had a match at Summertime Blues, which Hendricks won. They had a tag team match in SNT, which Ryan won with the help of Big Dollar Jim. And now they're settling it all out here one final time in a tables match at SNT Overdrive.
That was weird, Angus.
And his opponent, from Germany weighing 242 pounds, Ryan Ramirez.
Oh, you suck.
Since when was heckling a part of your job, Ryan?
This is right here in the contract. You can take a look for yourself.
So it does. Either way, you can clearly tell Ryan Ramirez is not playing around tonight. Look at his new t-shirt there. Regicide, and if you don't know what it means, definition is right there for you.
I wish you could. I honestly don't know what it means, Angus. And you won't stop moving, so I can't read it. Just another crime of Ryan Ramirez.
Well, regicide is the act of killing a king.
What a douche!
Yeah, it's pretty douchey, but it's definitely sending a message out there. Ryan Ramirez, his intentions are clear tonight.
He can make his intentions as clear as he wants. He is not going to lay a finger on the king. Okay, he just laid all 10 of his fingers on him. Come on, man!
Off the rope and a splash there. Remember the rules of a tables match? Put your opponent through the table and you win.
No title on the line here tonight, although CW Hendricks should be holding the world title to begin with. He should have been given that when he came into the company.
Lariat to the back, take him down, and Ramirez going for the table. And the crowd has certainly changed their mind about CW Hendricks. When he first came to SNT, he got a lot of boos. They've turned their back, or done a 360, I should say. Nope, that's still just the same way. They've done a 180, I should say, and they have become fans of CW Hendricks.
Come on, Angus. Everyone should be a fan of CW Hendricks. Except Ryan Ramirez. Man.
Good insult there. I'm sure he's really going to be feeling that one. You want to call him a nerd and take his lunch when he too?
I thought about it, Angus. I've thought about it.
Well, and this could be a very short match right here.
Ramirez looking for the superplex. And now Hendricks. Oh no, he's able to get it. And stop that from happening. That could have been a very quick end to the match indeed.
Back into the ring. Uppercut there from his Royal Highness.
Now Hendricks. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's a bit rough there.
Ramirez trying to put him through the table. So give him another big power slam. Knocking the wind out of the king.
Ramirez is trying to figure out what he wants to do now. And targeting the leg.
Trying to get a bit of sneaky tactic there. I mean, there's no real disqualifications. There's no countouts or submissions. You got to get put through a table. He has every right. Taking it away into the table. Face versa. Sickening crunch there.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, Angus. One person's skull should not sound like a bag of Doritos, but they just use that turnbuckle against him. And now Ramirez, with the blows beating down on Ramirez.
Ramirez able to get in there, get him with the STO. Back to his feet. His back must be getting sore there. Probably see a welt starting to climb up. Go for the gorilla press, dropping him down. And Hendricks definitely looking a little worse for wear so far. This match after he got fully underway, but Ramirez is dominating it.
You can say domination all you want. And now Hendricks back to his feet.
And the crowd in Sacramento is firmly behind the king.
And Ramirez, though, made a good turnaround on that one. Going into what looked like a bit of a Thez press.
Irish whip in the corner. That one's got turnbuckle on it. Forearm strike. Launching himself. Hendricks trying to find different placement for the table. Oh no, he wants to use the table as a weapon first. Inflict more damage.
You know, I guess there's a few different positions you can set that table up in. Almost all of them can be... There's definitely different ways that work. If you get in the middle of the ring, you're going to have to make sure that you get some on there. In the corner like that might be your best bet. You can just throw them in there. If you get enough force, they'll be going through the table. Honestly, Ryan, I think one of the best positions for it might be on the outside. As you can see right down there on the bottom of your screen, there's a table set up on the outside. There's 2 tables set up when the men came out here. If you can get a good... If you can just get him over that top rope, an Irish whip, nice, good, strong one, maybe with a shoulder tackle or a spear out to boot, he's going through that table, and there is no stopping him. And both these men now still struggle. Hendricks, oh, there he goes. Punch in the stomach. And he was going for the bicycle kick, though. It didn't quite happen. Oh, and he's got him up. What's he looking for, though? Oh, no! Oh, reverse STO there. Taking him down. And now what's he looking for? The King. He's got him up. Dropping him down face first. C.W. Hendricks is on fire tonight. He's on fire every night, Angus. That is why he is the man that is the king of this ring. Back to his feet, and Ryan Ramirez, going off the rope, though, able to get a bit of a difference in there with the dropkick, though. Good tactic on Ramirez, though. He's able to get himself just a little bit to the left to avoid going through the table. We'll see if lightning strikes twice for him, but it sure doesn't seem that way. C.W. Hendricks. A chop across the chest. That'd make Ric Flair proud right there. Now the King. Looking what he's got to do. Suplex. I think at this point he's just toying with his prey. He's getting ready, Angus. After all the times that Ryan has just continued to attack him, he wants to get have a bit of fun, a bit of revenge on him while he has the chance. An arm drag taking down Ramirez. There's the big elbow drop right into the spine. Everyone knows a King's elbow hits with twice as much force as a normal, humble human being. I don't think there's anything humble about either of these men right now. Now Ramirez getting into the corner. Now a chop of his own, delivering exactly what C.W. Hendricks did to him earlier in the match. You can hear the boos of the crowd. It's a very intelligent crowd here tonight. They know exactly who to go up against. Now Hendricks, Irish whip, but he got it reversed. Oh, down off the rope. Good ring awareness on getting that in, getting that table. And know if that table, if it's still been out there, been a whole nother story right there. Ryan Ramirez may be the victor. The King will never let that happen, Angus. Ramirez getting him back to his feet. What's he looking for now? Oh, there's a big boot taking him out. Oh, but wait a second, Angus. The King is not going to let that happen. Back to his feet. Almost instantly. That is ineffectual to a man of his caliber. A man of his caliber may want to try something else, though. Ryan Ramirez, no, this is not going down this way. And he's got him up. Oh, just barely missing that. Inches away from losing this match. Be a sorry way to end the state of affairs, but here comes C.W. Hendricks. What's he looking for here? No, reversing it. Ryan Ramirez in control. Ramirez has got the headlock. He has got Hendricks exactly where he wants him, but Hendricks fighting back out of it. Now the tables have turned. There's the chop. Down goes Ramirez. Back to his feet now. And Hendricks. Oh, face first to Fallen Kingdom. And Hendricks, the following is strong here. The King's army is assembled. Awaiting our command, sire. Are King's sires? I don't know. Sounds cool. Now gets stable. C.W. Hendricks, the suplex, and he's done it. C.W. Hendricks picks up the win. Ryan Ramirez going right through the table. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. C.W. Hendricks has done it. I always knew he could do it, Angus. Unfortunately, there wasn't a round table here tonight, but I think justice was served all the same. A lovely German suplex right through that table. And the final battle has been fought between Hendricks and Ramirez.
And C.W. Hendricks, the king, has come out on top.
As kings always do, Angus. As kings always do.
Time for a little bit of a celebration. C.W. Hendricks is on top of the world tonight in Sacramento.
Greetings, plebeians! It is I, your favorite vegan poet and local handsome fellow, Douglas Bacon. I am here to present and promote the greatest invention since gluten-free sliced bread, the WOCW subreddit. Oh yes, join us over on reddit.com to discuss all the latest news regarding NGR, WV, and SNT. You are more than welcome to post whatever topics you like, including fan art, speculation threads, and, memes? Indeed, nevertheless, join the conversation at www.reddit.com/r/WOCW. We hope to see you all there.
And speaking of Douglas Bacon, there he is in the crowd with his good friend, the general manager of New Generation Rising, Tom Jerkin.
There's also one half of the pretty boys there, that is Tay. The new #1 contenders will be going up against Do and Demise for the NGR Tag Team Championships very shortly.
The following contest is an elimination tornado tag match, and it is for the SNT Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the team of Raven Starr and Becca Steiner, Killer Queens.
And the Killer Queens are out here, Angus. This is my pick to win the match here, and it is for one reason. It is that woman in the singlet right there, Becca Steiner.
I'll admit, Becca Steiner does give Killer Queens quite the advantage, but you gotta think, the Royal Jubilee has their own powerhouse in Bella Wellington. They've both been proven to be incredible in-ring competitors. Honestly, Ryan, in my opinion, what I think is going to be the bigger deciding factor is going to be between Casey Taylor and Raven Starr. They're the ones that have the more unique style. Casey Taylor is a much more aerial, cruiserweight, springboard kind of moveset, with Raven Starr a lot more technical. She's focusing on submissions and grapple maneuvers, and we're going to see if that comes into play here tonight in this Tornado Tag Team match.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 291 pounds, they are the SNT Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Casey Taylor and Bella Wellington, Royal Jubilee.
Royal Jubilee's manager Shane Morgan not at ringside tonight. He is currently preparing for his match against his brother Noah Morgan later on tonight.
And that one's going to be a brutal one, Angus. It takes a lot to put a man down for that length of time. And just seeing the intensity that Shane and Noah both brought to SNT, that's going to be a rough one to watch.
This match here, you can be disqualified in this, but it is a tornado tag match, tornado elimination. That means all 4 women in the ring at the same time, and both women of a team have to be pinned in order to lose.
This is also Royal Jubilee's first official title defense since winning those titles in the episode before, Summertime Blues.
They've held them for a bit. They had to not be in action for a little bit due to a slight ankle injury from Casey Taylor, but she is all healed up and ready to put the titles on the line here tonight.
The crowd here in Sacramento is fired up, ready for some women's tag team action.
Those are the belts on the line for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to kick this thing off, and you can see there all 4 women are in the ring. No one is standing at ringside. This is going to be an absolute brawl. You can tell that these ladies are ready to get it on.
And there's the bell. This match is officially underway. Bella Wellington immediately getting the upper hand over Raven Starr. Becca Steiner trying to do the same to Casey Taylor, and she succeeds.
Seems like the bigger ladies are taking control right now. As to be expected in this early match, but they might not be able to keep up with the stamina of both Raven and Casey. They could be the deciding factors in this tag team match here.
Now Killer Queen standing tall over Royal Jubilee. And I'm sure this is definitely... I'm sure Becca Steiner is feeling some sort of... I don't know what you want to call it, whether... a good feeling of revenge, maybe serendipity, I don't know. Words are hard, Angus. But she was eliminated. Oh, look at that move there from Casey Taylor, though.
I think I know what you're about to say, Ryan, that she was eliminated from the Tag Team Rumble where Royal Jubilee won the titles in the first place.
I was indeed going to say that, Angus. The final three were Becca Steiner, Casey Taylor, over the top of the leg drop that we're missing. Is Becca, Casey, and Kel Suzuki of Bullet Train. And Bullet Train threw out Becca Steiner after Becca Steiner hit both Casey and Kel with a simultaneous Samoan drop. It's just something we had never seen before in SNT. She is without a doubt one of the most powerful women in the whole women's division.
I agree with you there, Ryan. I think there may be a few people almost as strong as her. I think KO Kiss is on that level. I think pound for pound, Kel Suzuki might actually be the strongest woman. But just for the size difference alone, I think Becca beats her out on that one. I think I also got to say, though, the one person who may take a bit of an issue with that is the current women's champion, Caitlin Rose.
I'm merely talking about overall strength here, I guess. Let me clarify that there. Becca Steiner can lift more than Caitlin Rose. Though Caitlin Rose, she can lift a lot. No qualms there. Trust me, I don't want to piss her off.
I can't imagine there's anyone that want to get on the bad side of Caitlin Rose. But now look at that sunset flip there from Becca Steiner. Let's focus a bit more on the match here. Immediately going for the pin. Raven Star, a bit of tag team work there. Unable to get the pin on Bella Wellington, though.
Snap suplex to Casey Taylor. Killer Queens ruling this fight so far.
Raven the show off. And Becca the muscle. It's a very familiar dynamic in terms of professional wrestling. But one that's proven tried and true over the years. But look at that Hurricane Rana from Bella Wellington. Going for a pin of her own.
Don't know if it's going to work there, but look at that! Becca Steiner being superplexed, getting right in between the two ladies there. That could have been 1 second sooner, and that would have been a devastating pileup there. It would have been a complete car crash on the I-95.
Raven and Casey taking control, but now, here comes Becca getting back to her feet. And she can get control here, but, yes, dodging the drop kick.
Now just beating down on Casey Taylor. Right again there, but the clothesline there, the diving clothesline from Wellington. I've said it before, Angus, and I will continue to say it in this match. Those purple tag team belts are going to look real good with the outfits of Killer Queens.
I have to admit, style may match. At least in physical terms of appearance, but I don't know if that's going to match in terms of personality. You got to be a champion to hold the championship.
Being a champion is about being the best, Angus. It doesn't have to do with responsibility or acts of heroism. It's about being the strongest, toughest competitor. Why do you think Tyrannosaurus held the SNT World Championship for so damn long? He was the best.
Was is the key word there, Ryan.
Now going for the pin there. Becca Steiner, though, able to get out of it. The balance has shifted in the favor of Royal Jubilee right now.
And that it has. The arm drag, though. Springboard from Casey Taylor. Now Raven just trying to work over the arm of Becca. I'm sorry, Bella.
Words are very close here, I guess. Words are very close. I'm sorry, letters.
Letters and words, I'm sure, are closely related.
Yeah, you think, Angus?
But here we go. She's getting it in. Raven Star trying to get in. There it is. There it is, the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge submission. She has got it locked in there. And Bella's got nowhere to go. And now Raven's got Casey Taylor distracted. There's the big slam. Killer Queens have this all on lockdown. This could be a tap out and a pin at the same time. But no.
Casey Taylor has been eliminated.
Maybe. Not quite though for Bella, but that was it for Casey Taylor. This is now a 2-on-1 situation in favor of Killer Queens.
And this is where it all comes to a head, Angus. The 2-on-1 advantage. And unlike a traditional handicap match, there's no tags here. These two are in the ring with Bella Wellington, and they can do whatever the hell they want. Legally, I should say.
When you add legally to it, it sounds a lot worse than it really is.
Drop toe hold from Wellington, but here comes Steiner with a chop block.
This is exactly what they have in mind. If Wellington takes down one of them, the other one is going to be right there to get him.
Ringing the bell there. Now Raven, what's she looking for here?
Big jawbreaker taking her down. Here comes Becca. Stomp. Going for the gator roll.
And Casey Taylor has officially left the ring. She is out. She is in the back now. Just watching on a monitor back there, hoping that her partner can even the odds and get things going there. Great big kick to the side of the skull. And she was going for another move there. But Becca not letting it happen. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head at a match type like this.
Now, oh, feet on the ropes. Ref, come on, you gotta break it up. You can see that. Come on. Oh, thank God. Wellington able to get out of it. Oh, but Raven. Oh, not gonna happen right now, Raven.
Oh, there comes this. Snap suplex. And a leg drop to boot.
It's turned into a full-on mugging at this point.
Muggings can be effective, Angus. They can be very effective. If you want to get something out of someone, what do? You run up to them with a screaming, "Give me your wallet." In this case, it's "Give me your tag team championships." And a second suplex, and we're going to see a third. Yes, we are.
Now Raven going up top. I don't know what she's looking for here, but both women letting Bella get back to her feet. Drop kick right in the back of the head, right in the blue hair.
And the Killer Queens just lording themselves over their freshly beaten opponents.
She hasn't been beaten yet, Ryan. Bella still has a chance.
Raven Star doesn't seem to think so. The disrespect there.
Just a foot right in the face. And now here it comes. She's letting Becca do the finishing work. The ankle lock locked in. And she's been forced to tap out. We have new tag team champions.
Killer Queens have done it, Angus. And I told you once, I told you twice, I told you more times than I can count. Those belts are going to match perfectly.
It's not about the fashion sense, Ryan.
Well, to me it is, Angus. And we're looking at our new, stunning women's tag team champions.
I have to admit, that was an excellent fought battle by Royal Jubilee. Unfortunately, the numbers game caught up with them. Just unfortunate that Starr and Steiner got the upper hand.
You know, I've never said that Royal Jubilee did bad, Angus. I'm just saying that Killer Queens did better. And with those two women who control those titles, I can imagine them holding them for quite a while.
Before the next match, we would like to give a special thank you to the band Lords of the Trident for their song Plan of Attack, the official theme song of SNT Overdrive. You can check out all their music on lordsofthetrident.com. They're on Facebook, Patreon, and Twitter. Make sure to check them out there. Whoa. Oh, I know what's happening here.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Introducing first, from Barcelona, Spain, weighing 253 pounds, the Experience, Raul Sanchez.
From New Generation Rising, the Experience makes his second appearance on Saturday Night Thunder. He'll be going up here in his continuing rivalry with the Dark Knight of WOCW, Gunso. They had their first match when Raul issued an open challenge at Second Surrender, NGR's second pay-per-view. And Gunso answered, but it was won by a roll-up from the Experience.
And then Burt Chapman decided to have another match for them. He talked to Tom Jerkin. They had a set up a match in SNT in our last episode, which ended in a roll-up in Gunso's favor. So now this time, the two are going to have one final match, hopefully without a roll-up. That way he had a conclusive finish to find out that Raul Sanchez is indeed better.
Come on now, Ryan. Gunso has been around since day one in SNT. He was a non-stop champion. He's a premier champion. He was champion of the year at the 2016 Zeus Awards. He had what many argue is the match of the night at Summertime Blues, and then put on a match of the year candidate against Dawn Winters for the Premier Championship. You cannot tell me that Gunso is not impressive.
And his opponent, from Gotham City, weighing 161 pounds, he is the Dark Knight of WOCW, Gunso!
Not trying to say that Gunso is not impressive. The two matches these two men have had already have been astounding. What I'm saying is that Sanchez is better than Gunso. Yes, Gunso's been around a lot longer than Sanchez has, but if Sanchez has been around since May of 2016, imagine the accolades he would have accomplished. He would be NGR World Champion by now. I can guarantee it. I know you're backing quite a bit, Ryan, but Gunso, as I just said, he has an amazing list of accolades and a lot of fan support here tonight. We're going to see the third bout between these two. And it is Falls Count Anywhere. It does not have to end in the ring. It can end on the ramp. It can end backstage. It could end out in a parking lot in the middle of a cornfield or something. It looks like Raul Sanchez is immediately taking the Falls Count Anywhere into play. And oh my goodness, that may have just cost him quite dearly there over the top rope, Gunso.
You just said he wasn't impressive.
I didn't say it wasn't impressive as I stopped twisting my words.
All I caught of that was stop twisting my words, and I think you're twisting them pretty fun on your own. Already, Gunso going out into the crowd. We've rarely seen this happen in SNT. Already knocking the socks off of Raul.
The experience is not going to have any of that back into the crowd. And here we go, the all-out brawl is about to break out. Maybe, nope, not quite. Gunso getting a bit more distance between the two of them.
Making their way through the crowd. Here comes Gunso once again, uppercut.
Now just laying into the experience. Come on, Raul, you got to get this.
Now Gunso just taking a few steps back and just leading him through the punches in the crowd here. Again, we've never actually seen a fight take place in the crowd in SNT. This is a first for us.
Headbutt there from the experience. Gunso going backwards. You come out there. There's no man's land out there, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Gunso able to get it. Oh, turn that power bomb into a Hurricane Rana.
That is the agility and the ability and the skills. And Gunso has everything it takes.
Do you know what it takes there over the head, belly to belly?
The fans have to crane their necks and see what's going on here. Got up on the Titantron over there on the left. Most probably someone's going to get thrown into that thing in a second here. Elbow drops, repeated elbow drops from the experience. Now Gunso able to get out of it. Enziguri. I think Raul may have caught his face on the barricade there.
Gunso telling him to come at it. Running Bulldog. And you get what you pay for, Gunso.
Back to his feet though, and the big boot. Knee to the back though, this ineffective. Sanchez is just getting more and more frustrated with this, but Gunso counterbalancing that with an arm drag. Just beating down the experience. Let's look over here. This is the camera angle we very rarely, if ever, have seen on SNT. A deadlift suplex. Taking out Sanchez.
Remember, Falls Count Anywhere. You can pin him right here.
And now Gunso going up top. And Sanchez struggling back to his feet already. He's gotten a bit of the wind knocked out of him. I think he was expecting a brawl like this. Off the stage with an elbow drop. Gunso laying into him.
Now going for the pin. Here comes the referee. Sprinting in as fast as his little legs will carry him. And the hook of the leg. And no, a 2 count. Sanchez able to get out of it.
One of the not so good things about Falls Count Anywhere match that the referee kind of just goes wherever he wants. He's not the greatest paid ref in the world. We should probably have picked our better ref for this match.
Gunso up on the stage. Sanchez following suit.
And a clothesline taking down the Dark Knight of WOCW.
And just beating into the face. Laying him out as much as he can.
And now the pin. Where's the ref? There he is. Making much better time this time. Kick out at 2 once again. This time in favor of Gunso.
Raul getting frustrated. You can see up there the Titantron reflecting everything for the fans in the audience here.
He'll make his way down the ramp. Gunso coming in. Batarang! And now the pin one more time. And the referee making the count, but no! Still kicking out 2.
It takes a lot more than a measly little batarang to put down the experience. This is a tale as old as time, Angus.
Are you insinuating that this is a comic book fight right now?
Yes, Angus, indeed I am. But in this one, Batman does not win.
Your analogies are a little confusing sometimes, Ron. But did you see that slide there? He is way down the ramp with a power slide Angus Young style.
And Sanchez looking a little dazed there. Oh, maybe just playing a bit of possum. The fireman's carry. Now he's got firm grasp. Elbow to the back of the skull.
And laying him with the punches now. While Gunso able to defend it. Elbow his own.
Hurling him down the ramp.
Gunso wanted to get this back in the ring. Just see the height he got on that one. I think he was going for an elbow drop. Turned into a bit of a senton. And we are back at ringside.
Keyword there being side. We are not in the ring. This match has only lasted about 4 seconds in the ring. If that. I think as soon as the bell rang, Raul was out of there.
And now things starting to normalize. Gunso looking for that suicide dive. Oh my God! Barcelona boots! Raul getting in the ring in split second. And no, not quite though.
I have no idea how he even got into the ring that fast, Angus. The experience is the speed of the Flash, I gotta tell you that. Lightning in a bottle.
We're going to see if lightning can strike twice. He almost got very, very lucky. Was unable to get the pin on Gunso after that one. Gotta wait and see if he can get that bad experience cinched in. Gunso getting out of that one though.
Now throwing across the ring, Irish whip.
Oh, and what's he got here? Oh, he's got it. We've never seen him use this move before. The submission, the Arkham lock. He's got it locked in, wrenching the leg of the experienced Gunso. May be winning here with a move. He's talked about it before. He's never gotten it in. The Arkham lock firmly cinched in.
1 second experience getting out of it, though. Not quite, Angus. Not quite.
Now Gunso is getting the full brunt of this. Belly to belly. Over the top.
Gunso back to his feet. Trying to get some more action in.
Oh, and now he's going for a power bomb. Raul Sanchez trying to kill off any momentum that the Dark Knight has.
Now Gunso. Oh, no, not quite. Backbreaker. Every time he gets up, he just gets knocked the hell down.
And he might be staying down for a second. No, he was looking for that bad experience, but it's not going to happen. And here comes with the further blows, but now Gunso fighting back. Just laying into him.
And now sending him up into the other corner. And we come in with a splash to boot.
The crowd firmly behind him tonight. Gunso is the crowd favorite in Sacramento. It's time to go over the top, and Gunso with authority sending him down on the outside.
On a senton! That would make Akira Tozawa blush right there.
And now Gunso, what's he looking for here? Setting him up over the barricade.
Oh, I think we're going to see something big here, Angus. Some ECW style stuff. Gunso! With the leg drop over the barricade.
Amazing move right there. He's talking about Akira Tozawa. Now make Rob Van Dam blush going for the pin, but no! The experience still kicks out. That is some resiliency, I'll give him that.
I told you, Angus, the experience is better than Gunso.
Back to his feet, Sanchez laying with the right hook. Another one. Just throwing blows off it and into the post.
He's got Gunso exactly where he wants him right now. Raul is getting pissed. He can get quite the temper. Even scaring the ref off there.
He's getting Gunso back up. He's looking for something big here. Going for that big power slam. I say body slam for a second, but Gunso back to his feet. And almost catching him on the steel steps there.
Now Gunso looks like he wants to actually try and have some action in the ring. You know, most of your standard wrestling matches would take place.
Nice pacing the ring. Waiting for his opponents. Trying to get some action from the crowd. I don't think he didn't realize that Raul was back. Gotta have eyes on every inch of this ring when the Fox is anywhere in match, so
It's a rookie move sometimes, I guess. A rookie move by a so-called veteran. It's okay, we all have our off days. Except Raul. And CW Hendricks, but we've seen him in action. Oh, look at that!
Looks like his off day just got a bit better. Now Gunso. He's got the hook. Is he going to go for the brain buster?
Looks like Raul. Nothing, no. He's just going to hold it there. Showing the strength of Gunso. I admit, that's pretty impressive.
Gunso is not necessarily one of the people you think of as one of the stronger members of the SNT roster, but he is proving it here. And out of the way from the experience, tossing him out to the ringside. Down there right in front of the sound table. What's he looking for? It is time to go big or go home. Gunso off the top to the outside, but no! Sanchez, the bad experience, taking him down on the outside.
It happened last time, Angus. It happened last time as well, and Gunso still hasn't learned. That's why the experience is able to capitalize on this event. And last time, it wasn't after 10 minutes of all-out brawling, and Raul Sanchez picks up the win here. Better luck next time, Gunso.
Even though he didn't win this one, you have to admit Ryan Gunso still put on one hell of a match, as he does every single time he's in the ring.
I have to admit, it was a great match. But that ending right there is what cemented it for me. Raul Sanchez picking up the win.
Now both men back in the ring. Raul cocky as ever. Now Gunso, looking for a bit of sportsmanship there. One hell of a match indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, but Raul has different things in mind. Bad experience to Gunso.
Oh, son of a... You already beat him, Raul. You don't have to prove your point anymore.
He definitely proved his point, Angus. That right there is just the exclamation point at the end. Raul Sanchez is done with Gunso, and he is going to return to NGR as a conquering hero.
Hey WOCW fans, it's Shane, aka 1000 Realities from the Chicago Geek Society podcast. If you are looking for the best podcast to stay informed of the nerdiest news going around, then Chicago Geek Society is the podcast for you. Tune in for some of the best talk around Chicagoland and the world, and check out our new podcast, CAW is War, where yours truly reviews New Generation Rising, Victory Vengeance Wrestling, and of course, Saturday Night Thunder. Check us out at chicagogeeksociety.podbean.com.
Some more NGR in the house. Right there on the right is the Evolution champion, Ryan Stubbs, and to his left is... I don't know, who is that, Ryan?
That is Kyoto Jack. If you recognize the shirt, it is JHCW, Japanese Hardcore Wrestling. A lot of SNT's family has been from there. Caitlin Rose and Sadie Sterling. And Kyoto Jack, the current Dragon Spirit champion over there, has come out here to support his friends and watch them in their matches here tonight.
Well, that's very kind of him. I've heard you tell me some stories about Kyoto Jack before. I've never actually seen him in person.
He's an insane dude, but the nicest guy in the world. I used to do commentary for JHCW back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. I was there. I was seeing him have these crazy barbed wire matches with Sterling. It's absolutely insane stuff.
Well, speaking of Sterling, we're going to see him out here in just a second.
I hate when they do that.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Tag Team match, and it is for the SNT Men's Tag Team Championships.
Now this fight right here, Angus, this is one that's gonna get brutal. Clean EXE versus Twisted Metal. We know the pedigree that Insidious Sterling has. If you ever seen him on SNT, especially if you ever seen him on NGR, you know how unstable, I think is a good word to describe it, how unstable that man is.
He's got a few screws loose, which is not good for a man like him. And from what we see of Jet right there, and then on the right, the shorter one, he's also a bit, totally bonkers. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two go on with no rules.
Well, that's definitely a huge part of it, Angus, no rules. I'm also interested to see what's going to go on with Gus Reviews and Anarchy. Not if it's necessarily what's happening between them, but we've never seen Anarchy in a situation like this. We've never seen it in Extreme Rules. We've seen Gus Reviews in Extreme Rules before, after that brutal match he had at Summertime Blues 2016 with the 8-Bit Misfits.
And there he is, my cousin. Gus Reviews, one half the tag team champions, along with the most insane SOB in professional wrestling today, Insidious Sterling.
Gus Reviews, I don't know if he has the best choice in friends after... Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. Who would pick Sterling to be their friend? Anyone. Why does he have so many friends? He's got Dawn Winters, Kalen Rose, got Duke Quinn, the World Chip. Why do people think this guy is so friendly?
I think they can see past the insane side of Sterling. Realize that he's not that bad of a guy. He's just a little unique. He's a little eccentric.
Eccentric is certainly a word, Angus. I keep going back to unstable. I think that's a really good word to describe him.
He may be unstable, but as Gus Reviews said, he's bonkers in the ring. But he makes a damn good tag team partner. And they have shown that. They've gone up, they beat the Gatecrashers, the longest reigning champions in WOCW. They beat Technician 2, and they're going up tonight against Clean EXE. These guys have been on a roll.
They were on a roll, Angus. They had a match with Vengeance on the last episode, and Sidney Sterling couldn't handle fighting his best friend Alex Nova, causing him to get his second ever pinfall defeat in SNT.
Honestly, I've never seen Sterling like that in my life, Ryan. And we're going to see if we can keep it together tonight to defend those tag team championships right there.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, the team of Jet and Anarchy, Clean EXE. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 pounds, they are the SNT Men's Tag Team Champions, the team of Insidious Sterling and Gus Reviews, Twisted Metal.
The tag team championships on the line here. Those belts going up for a second defense. Remember, these guys successfully defended their titles on NGR against the team of Technician 2, but this is the first time they're defending them on Saturday Night Thunder.
Tornado tag match. All four men are allowed in the ring at the same time, but unlike the match we saw earlier with Kill Queens, there's no rules, man. No disqualification. No elimination. First man to get pinned inside the ring, they lose. That team loses. Things are all kicking off here. Reviews going after Jet, but now it's Sterling taking the reins.
And Sterling going after him into the corner there. And Reviews already beating the head of Anarchy into the freaking turnbuckle there.
Just take a little time. You can be as aggressive as you want. And these guys have shown their aggressive nature before.
You are 100% right there, Ryan. As you mentioned, stuff though, over the top there, Sterling. He is going all out tonight, and the match has barely even started.
What do you expect from him? He's Insidious freaking Sterling. Guy is absolutely insane. Gus Reviews is a freaking saint by comparison.
And Reviews has definitely had his share of hardcore moments as well. Bat right there. Take him down. As you mentioned before, he had a match against the 8-Bit Misfits at last year's Summertime Blues 2016. He almost won. He didn't, but he almost did. And Sterling with an elbow drop in the middle of the ring.
I'll admit, I remember seeing that match. That was before I was a part of this company. And he was just devastating him. Oh, we got a pin already. It's going to be a quick one, but no.
Well, it's not going to be that quick, Ryan. You know that. Oh, look at that. Dodging out of the way of that senton.
Being flung over the top rope with a clothesline. And into the barricade now. There's two matches going on at once, basically.
And now Gus Reviews. Back suplex.
It's time to get some toys, maybe. I saw there's a baseball bat out earlier. Sterling getting a chair. I'm surprised if a table comes into play sometime sooner or later.
And now, look at that power side slam already from Insidious Sterling.
Now over the top. Being thrown down. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness!
Gus Reviews going for the power bomb on Anarchy, and it connected, but so did his legs on the barricade. Now Reviews just laying into Jet, throwing him across to his tag team partner.
May have been a bit distracted though. Anarchy is back already.
Reviews is not letting that stop him. He is firing on all cylinders tonight. He wants to keep those titles. He's been in SNT a very long time. He's finally found his own success, and he wants to keep it.
You know, I guess I can't blame him. Your cousin has definitely turned over a new leaf. Well, he still seems to be a good guy outside of the ring. Despite associating with someone like Conceited Sterling, his skills in the ring have improved immensely.
You can see over there on the side, Sterling and Jet being tossed out. They're making their way up the ramp.
There is no rule against that, Angus. It's not false count anywhere. It has to be a pinfall or submission inside the ring. But you can go wherever you want in the building and do whatever you want. When you have guys like Jet and Sterling there, they're going to go anywhere and everywhere, I feel.
Those two maniacs continue up the ramp. Looks like Anarchy has brought Sledgehammer to the ring. Review's not giving him the chance to use it.
Going for the overhead belly to belly. Anarchy not letting it happen. The two big guys in the ring. Oh, Northern Light suplex there.
And now Anarchy. Oh, he's got a reverse figure four, it looks like.
We know Anarchy's style. He loves the submissions. He loves the technical aspect. He wants to target the legs. He always targets the legs. It looks like in this sense, it hasn't been enough to put him away. But if he keeps going for it, Reviews is going to be limping long after this match is over.
There's the arm drag from Anarchy and going into the pin. Reviews not letting him get a chance there.
Now we cut back up front. On the top of the stage there, right in front of the Titantron. It seems the two tag team partners are chailing each other, both arm drags to twisted metal.
Now Reviews has got himself a baseball bat. It looks like we're going to be cutting back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if it's a bit jarring. But these two duos are not staying close to each other. They are going wherever the ring takes them.
Ironically, it doesn't seem to be the ring at all.
Reviews still showing he's got some use of his legs left. It's still fairly early on in the match, so it's a good sign. We just got to make sure he keeps him out. Oh, and a table has been introduced into the mix. This can only mean good things.
Oh, but there's a distraction right now. There's the back suplex to Reviews.
Jet and Sterling continuing their scuffle up on the top on the entranceway. Now back in the ring, and what is Anarchy looking for here?
Oh, the backstabber! Right into the shoulder blades there. Hook of the leg. We could be having new tag team champions right now, but no, Reviews kicks out.
Good timing on that, too. Hate to see Sterling's face if he wasn't here when he lost the titles.
Now Reviews with a clothesline take him down. It looks like you were right, Angus. Sterling is making his way backstage, and Jet is following suit.
There's only a matter of time before those guys would end up there. Now Gus Reviews. Oh, he's going for the patented double suplex of his.
There's the one and a dose.
Oh, and it looks like he is not done. Pulling out the big one. The third one right onto that sledgehammer handle.
Get splinters in your back. It's not a fun way to go.
Now Reviews going over to the table. He's going to set up something here. But Anarchy already getting back to his feet. Those three suplexes may have hurt him a bit. But the key word there is a bit. He keeps going. And now it looks like the two crazy son of a bitches have moved back into the locker room area. And Sterling able to get back to his feet, though. Trying to keep this match even, but Jet is not letting him get a word in edgewise. There's the big power slam. Big body slam there. To the insidious one.
Now we're going to cut back out here. The two men still fighting in the ring. The Irish Whip. What's Gus Reviews going for here? Battery Spine Buster!
Crowd is going nuts here for Twisted Metal tonight. And Reviews going for the pin after that one. We'll see if it works, but no! Not even a 2 count. Anarchy kicking out of the finishing maneuver of Gus Reviews.
Oh, but it looks like Sterling may be faring a little worse back there. 2 super kick. Oh, look at that. Did you see that, Angus?
Oh, the backstabber in the ring. Anarchy and it seems clean just getting full control of this matchup. But yes, I did see that. But back to his feet already. Through the table, the power side slam. Things are just trading blows back and forth. Sterling may have gotten a concussion from that. The super kick, his head hitting that hard oak wood of that locker back there. But already back to it. It would not surprise me if instead Sterling has a permanent concussion at this point. Speaking of concussions, trying to give one a Jet there, and Jet not having any of it. Bring the chair back into his own favor. No. I thought he was going to try and get it there too, but no. Heading over to the side. I can't imagine these two are just going to burn the house down. Oh, and speaking of burning the house down, Anarchy has lit a table. And that's going to be, oh my god, reviews through the table! A spear through the burning table! Holy... I can't say these words! Oh my god, that's insane! There is no breathing room in this match here. Now backstage, the brawl continues between these two. The suplex, but Sterling, no arm drag. Oh my god, Ryan, I have no idea how to even catch my breath here. Oh, Sterling, concussion buster! Shout out to Tom Jerkin with a brain buster! And Sterling not even getting the chance to let himself catch his breath. Elbow drop. I'm out of breath here right now, Ryan. I know the feeling, Angus. Oh, we've seen him use this move before. He did this to the 8-Bit Misfits, and it did not go well. Oh, the big boots! Sterling. Oh, but no. The trash can not getting the impact there. It's not going to let it happen. And Jet taking his time backstage. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What just happened? That's Havoc! That's Havoc! What the hell is he doing out here? I have no idea, Angus. Havoc got out here in the non-stop battle royal earlier. What the hell is he doing in the title match? I don't know. He was eliminated, but he's out here. Where the hell where did Anarchy go? I don't know. He slunked away somewhere, but Havoc just beating down the tag team champion with a chair. And backstage, Sterling has no idea what's going on. He has no idea Havoc. Oh my god, that's a vicious super kick. And now Havoc's in the ring with the views. Oh, the Impaler DDT. Oh my god, after all reviews has been through tonight. What does Havoc want with reviews? What does he want with the titles picture? He's not a tag team. Oh, and he's got him up now. Oh my god, he just hit it with a burning hammer! What? No. He came out of nowhere and just hit the tag team champion with a burning hammer. One of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling. On the top of the skull, and reviews is out cold. You bastard, Havoc! Oh, and he's just... Oh my god, Anarchy. He's back in the ring. He's back in the ring. Oh, he's going for it. The figure 4 sharpshooter. And he's got it locked in, Angus. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cleaner the tag team champ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone check on my cousin, please. Please. Jet and Anarchy have just become the new tag team champions. And I don't know if Sterling even knows what's happened. It wasn't enough for him to just pin him. He had to make him tap out. Can we please get some medical staff down here? Please. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your new tag team champions. And that's the dangers that come with an Extreme Rules match. Absolutely despicable. There's no way to be a champion. Again, Angus, I'm usually one to say it takes whatever it takes to be a champion. But this has crossed the line even for me. And Gus is still in the ring and he's... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think the situation is a bit more dire than we may have realized at first. We're going to get reviews to a medical facility. We're going to get him checked out immediately as soon as he gets backstage. And we'll keep you informed as to his condition later on in the show. Folks, we have an update on the situation. Gus Reviews is being tended to by medical professionals. An ambulance is on the way. He will be taken care of. But we still have a show to get onto. Another match right now.
The following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, the team of John Reed and Crow, The Fallen.
Last episode of SNT, the Fallen were scheduled for a match with the Babe Watch. Babe Watch came out and Brett Dawson wasn't exactly the nicest person. We're gonna get some rather creative insults, I should say. And the Fallen did not take too kindly to that, rushing out there and attacking Babe Watch. And then this match was made here tonight for Overdrive. It is a standard 2-on-2 tag team match.
That's right, Ryan. You see the Fallen in action. It's been a while, and yeah.
You okay there, Angus?
I'll be okay, man. I'm just concerned. I'll be okay.
Reviews is gonna be okay, Angus. I can promise you that. We've got some great medical staff back there. He's gonna be okay. We'll have updates later on the show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep you informed.
And their opponents. From Beverly Hills, California, the team of Brett Dawson and Radical Chad, Babe Watch.
Well, the show must go on. Brett Dawson, Radical Chad out here tonight. You see, it looks like Brett Dawson's sporting a new T-shirt after his altercation with the Fallen on the last episode.
Admittedly, it's a little bit hard to read with that incredibly shiny fabric, but if you can't tell, it says "Birds aren't rad." A direct insult to Fallen member Crow.
As Brett Dawson said last time, Crow, you're named after a bird. And birds aren't rad. And saying, you know what is rad? Radical Chad.
It's kind of implied in the name. Babe Watch have quickly been growing some support recently here in SNT, so we'll see how they fare up tonight here against the Fallen.
We haven't seen the Fallen in action too many times, but when we have seen them, they've proven to be a very powerful force. I can see them becoming very big in the tag team scene soon, possibly even going for the tag team titles at some point or another.
You know, I don't really care much for the Babe Watch, but I can see the same thing. Both these teams have incredible potential here on Saturday Night Thunder.
And the bell has been rung. Looks like we're starting off with Brett Dawson and John Reed. Dawson immediately getting the advantage with the back suplex there.
We are not far from these boys' hometowns here tonight. We're in Sacramento tonight. These guys are from Beverly Hills. From the 902-1. Oh, they're kind of annoying.
Come on, Ryan. You have to admit the Babe Watch are good.
I didn't say they weren't good. I just said they're incredibly annoying. Mainly Brett Dawson. You see that? You see the arrogance of him right there? Brett Dawson just... he grinds my grapes the wrong way.
That's like 3 phrases mixed up, Ryan. I don't even know how you accomplish that. Oh, and the ref get taken down. Brett Dawson just dancing away, dancing the night away.
May have danced a little too long, though. Okay, never mind. He's Brett Dawson in distinct control of this matchup so far.
Now it's time to get in the boy that can fly. It's a Guri. Here comes Radical Chad. Up in the high rent district. Splash to Reed. And a hook of the leg. Reed with a kick out at 1.
The Baywatch continuing their childish antics, not taking their opponent seriously. And I think that is about to cost them right now. Here comes Reed. There he goes. Belly to back suplex.
And Brett trying to get his partner to tag him in. On the changing of the guard has occurred. It is now Brett Dawson and Crow. The man he called not rad.
But to be fair, I guess he did just say that birds aren't rad. And that Crow is named after a bird. He didn't explicitly say that Crow is not rad.
I think by the transitive property there, he is, by calling birds not rad and saying that Crow is named after bird, I think it's pretty clear to say that Brett Dawson was indeed saying that Crow is not rad.
Did you use the term transitive property?
I believe I did.
Did you use it correctly?
I don't know. Either way, Crow is taking it to Dawson right now, the mouthpiece of Baywatch.
Dawson getting his go right for the throat. The leg taking him down. Trying to work the legs. If you can't, it's hard to stand up. Your legs ain't working right.
Oh, and there he goes, taking him down with that spinning face buster. And Crow is ready to put the final note on this. He wants to have this be a quick match. Doesn't consider the Baywatch a true threat. Brett Dawson jumped down. Oh, and there's the fireman's carry from Crow. And Dawson able to get out of it this time.
Crow on his back, and now Brett going to tag in Radical Chad. See if we get something in here. Oh, and the double punch right in the face. Disrespectful. Come on, ref. You gotta start counting. Brett's been in there far too long.
He's got to the 5 count. He's good. He's all good. Now Radical Chad with the Russian leg sweep.
And Chad's seeming to be getting a few ideas going there, getting him back to his feet.
Now Irish whip Crow. Enziguri. I believe it may have been a dropkick, actually. Now Radical Chad going for the moonsault party. You're catching him with the wrong points. He's going to give it another try. There's one. And there's two. No, not going to let it happen. Crow denying the moonsault party.
As a good man should be. There's no room for partying. This is wrestling. This is a professional sport.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you just went all stuffy Harumph University Dean from a comedy movie right there.
My father was a university dean, Angus. I'd like you to respect that fact.
I will do my best to respect that. But I believe Radical Chad just drop kicked Crow's face into the bottom turnbuckle. Oh, and there's a clothesline.
And that's what you get. That's what you get, Chad. That's what you get.
Do you want to say any other words than just that's what you get?
No, I'm good.
Okay then. Now John Reed's been tagged in, so it's Reed and Chad. There's that spinning back kick. Going for another, but he's a little too far away. And now John Reed getting into the snap suplex.
Chad's been in there a while. He's probably going to start feeling some of the effects of this matchup. Reed and Crow are definitely aggressive brawlers. There's the fist drop.
Brett Dawson just watching onward, trying to get the tag in. And now Reed getting him back to his feet. Radical Chad's got to do something here. And he's done something indeed. Able to get out of it, but missing the following strike.
Now into the corner. And I think we're about to see it, Angus. The finishing maneuver of the Fallen. Up and over. Fall from grace.
2 knees right in the guts. And the hook of the leg there. Referee going down for the count. Radical Chad. Oh, he just able to kick out at 2.
It's not quite over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Although it should have been with that one. That was a devastating maneuver right there. But oh my God.
Radical Chad back to his feet. I'm not sure if that was a wise decision. Maybe it just made Crow angry. We'll see here. Here he goes. Body slam. It's going to show that birds indeed are not rad. And the man with a shirt himself. Here comes Brett Dawson.
Coming in with the chops and the blows, but not going to happen. Oh, the ref taking out in that scuffle.
Back to his feet, though. John Reed. I think he may have actually tagged himself. Nope. I was wrong. I thought he may have tagged himself in there for a second. Just wanted to call up Brett Dawson. And now Dawson, big Uranagi. Going for the cover, hooking a leg. Not enough yet either. Reed getting back up. Let's try and make short work of Brett Dawson now. Oh, come on, that wasn't even from the 90s. Freaking kids dabbing. Show them what you got. They say dab on the haters, Angus, but what if the haters dab back? Never thought about that, did they? Damn kids. You know a lot more about dabbing than I first gave you credit for, Ryan. Oh, now Dawson with a quarter circle forward. A big punch there, taking him down, that palm strike. It would be cool if it actually shot a fireball. Don't be a nerd, Angus. We're going to talk about dabbing. Oh, and here we're going to go. The finisher, the Babe Watch, the Booyah Bomb. Right onto Crow. Oh, but John Reed getting there and breaking up there. Brett Dawson wasn't able to get him. Now Reed getting knocked off the apron there with a shoulder barge. Seems like those two are going to go fight it on the outside for a bit. Radical Chad and Crow still in the ring. There on the outside, though, Dawson and Reed. There's a suplex right on the outside. Oh, but what is Crow looking for here? He's going for some sort of powerbomb, and no, turning it around into the Hurricane Rana. Strumming away on that air guitar, listening to crappy 90s rock. What you got against the 90s, Ryan? I have a lot against the 90s, Angus. The 90s stole my youth. Yeah, that's what happens when you live a decade. You get 10 years older. Yeah, well, no one told me that at the time, Angus. I've been disgruntled about it. Well, here we go. Oh, there's that fisherman neck breaker there. And Radical Chad. He's getting control here. Crow has been there a while. He needs to get the tag made to John Reed if he wants this match to continue. Oh, and now... Oh, Chad breaker! Looks like the match is not going to continue much further. Hook the leg. Here comes John Reed, but no! Half a second too late. Babe Watch have picked up the victory.
WOC.
We will not be ignored. We will be heard.
WOCW's House of Hardcore, New Generation Rising. NGR is the B show.
We refuse to be the B show, another show, the other show. We are different. We are like no one. We are the new generation. We will be heard. We are extreme. We will return. See you soon.
NGR certainly making a statement with that little video. If you look in the crowd here tonight, we have some more VIPs. We have Sarah Walker from WWE Wrestling. And there in the middle is Alexia Winters, the wife of the Premier Champion Dawn Winters, here to cheer on her husband. And on the far left there is the incredibly beautiful and talented Jackamea, the Double V World Champion. I got a chance to talk to her backstage, and she's really nice.
Angus, if I didn't know any better, I would say you have a bit of a thing for no, nothing. And thank you for proving my point, Angus.
Shut up, Ryan. Nothing. I think he's really cool.
Ah, young love.
No, shut up, man. I don't even know if he likes me back.
You're a good guy, Angus. I think you got a shot.
You really think so?
And go talk to her after the show. Worst you can do is say no.
That's a good point. Thanks, Ryan.
Anytime, champ.
Please don't call me champ.
Sure thing, champ.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Introducing first, residing in New York City, weighing 221 pounds, Prince Charming, Shane Morgan.
And Shane Morgan out here tonight. He's going up against his brother Noah Morgan on last man standing match. After Noah attacked their brother Jude and he relinquished the non-stop championship, Shane came out on the last episode of SNT to call him out. Noah was a no-show. But tonight things are going to be different, and Shane is here to teach his brother a lesson.
And Shane may already be a bit upset, seeing as how tonight's gone so far with the team he manages, World Jubilee, losing their tag team championships. That may just be stoking the fire inside of him. And trust me, when you're going up against a guy like Noah Morgan, you're going to need all the fire you can get.
If you've been following on Twitter, you've seen just how vicious these two can be towards each other.
Noah's going to make him wait.
It's going to make him wait a while, apparently. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that Noah Morgan refuses to come down to the ring. Therefore, your winner via forfeit, Shane Morgan.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Obviously doesn't think that his brother is worth his time, Angus. You know, Noah's way out of Shane's league. I can't blame him.
Let's come down and face your brother with some dignity, coward.
Nothing can compare to the sound of a wrestling crowd. Everyone's on the edge of their seats waiting for the next big thing to happen, and I love it! What finally got me into actually wrestling was a promotion known as Japanese Hardcore Wrestling and their women's champion, Caitlin Rose. Being her tag team partner against KO and Amy was a dream come true. The only thing better than that would be to face her in a match.
Well, it looks like Young might be getting a wish granted right here.
I had no idea I meant so much to you. The other day, I sat down with Chapman, and we think it should be you facing me for this title. What do you say?
What do I say? Hell yeah, I'm in! I'm gonna give it everything I got. You won't regret this, Caitlin.
Nerf this!
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and it is for the SNT Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 217 pounds, the Warrior Princess, Amanda Young.
You saw in that promo package, Caitlin Rose definitely has what it takes to be extreme. She's been in SNT alone, she's been in steel cage matches, tables matches, and false count anywhere matches. Now she's going to up the ante in the TLC match.
You should have seen some of the stuff she did in JHCW, Angus. I commentated some of her matches. Absolutely insane stuff. There's this one amazing one with Suki Takashi before they both came to SNT. Incredible stuff. Caitlin Rose can hang with the hardcore crowd. I can guarantee you that right now.
I think one of the bigger factors going into this match isn't whether she's hardcore or not. It's about what happened earlier to her husband in that tag team match.
And her opponent, residing in Los Angeles, California, weighing 235 pounds, she is the SNT Women's Champion, Caitlin Rose!
See, this is exactly what I was talking about, Ryan. Normally she comes out here, she's dancing, she's happy, she's excited. She's completely stone-faced here, trying to get herself some energy to go back into this fight. But after what happened earlier, she is not in the right mind right now.
We do actually have a medical update on Gus Reviews. He is currently at the nearest hospital. He has been placed into a medically induced coma.
he definitely has a concussion. They put him into the coma to try and stop some of the severity. We also believe that he has a broken leg after that submission applied from Anarchy. He's not in good shape, folks. I think if Caitlyn had her way, she wouldn't be here right now. She would be with her husband, but it's the rules of the game. She has to defend her title or forfeit it. Either way, she is here tonight. She is tenacious. That title means a hell of a lot to her. Right now, Angus, I'm sorry, we have to go to the match at hand. The SNT Women's Championship on the line. Fan versus champion, and we'll see if Amanda Young has what it takes here tonight. Young mentioned she's been watching wrestling for decades, enjoying guys like Stone Cold and DDP. But the person that got her into actually getting into the ring and trying it was Caitlyn Rose back when she was in Japanese Hardcore Wrestling. And we've seen Amanda Young, we've seen these two tag together. We have not seen them compete against each other. As Amanda Young said, it is going to be an honor to face the Caitlyn Rose. Joe said she might get a concussion, but it'll be worth it. So, big boot there taking down Amanda Young. As we've seen tonight, a concussion may not be worth it, but we're going to find out. And there's the knee. Caitlyn working that technical strong style aspect she learned in Japan. Off the ropes with the Irish whip. Drop kick from Young. And if you're wondering why Caitlyn came out without the championship, it is currently suspended 20 feet above the ring. First person to get up there and retrieve it will be the women's champion. Now Caitlyn Rose going for a suplex. Oh, catching her through the table. Already, this match has barely been going for 2 minutes and Young's already pinned through a table. Caitlyn Rose is not in a good mood after what happened, but you can tell there, after she put through the table, she's got that fire back inside. Once she's in the ring, she's at home. She's going to be bringing those aspects that she used in Japan over here. It's going to be a much more aggressive match. I can tell it already in her eyes. This is something I used to see back when she was fighting for the championship over there. And she fought against guys like Insidious Sterling and Kyoto Jack. They don't have a clause like we do here where it can only be men fight men and women fight women. They fought whoever they wanted. Insidious Sterling definitely put her through a few shifts of tables. And Amanda Young, though, needs to be going at it. Young going to the top rope. She's just trying to prove that she can hang with the champion. Elbow drop missing, though. I think Young's already proven that she can hang with the champ. They tag teamed together, and she's proven time and time again that she's a great competitor. German suplex there. Yeah, that's a good point, Ryan. Let me rephrase that. She can hang with the champ, but tonight she's going to prove that she has what it takes to be the champ. Remember Caitlyn Rose. Oh, good, my name's all confused tonight. I guess I'm quite flustered. Caitlyn Rose won the title at Total Domination, winning it back off of Roxanne Oxley. She is the first ever two-time champion in SNT. First person to win the same title more than once. I think that has not been done since. We've had different champions hold 2 separate titles, but she was the first to win 2 of the same title, and still the only one. Now, Irish whip over the top there. Going down on the outside. And now Young, I'm thinking she's trying to whether go for more assault or to use this opportunity to try and climb that ladder and get down that title. And it appears to be the ladder, Angus. She is getting up there, but Caitlyn Rose getting on another ladder just in case. I don't think she quite realized what was going on there. It can be a little hard to see sometimes. Oh, and down goes Young. Didn't have the finger strength to hold on there, and we'll see if that improves later on in the match. But Young going up with the uppercuts. Now made her way out of the ring. She's got a table. Amanda Young has got a table, and she is looking up for the perfect place to set up shop. And Rose is still in the ring. I think she's curious as to what's going on here. She's getting some new toys involved. Wants to have some fun with this one. Now back in the ring. Oh, AFK onto the ladder! Face first driving the champion. Oh my God, Amanda Young pulling all the stops here. Now sitting here over the top. Just missing that table, though. God, I don't know if Caitlyn knows what zip code she's in right now. That just knocked the hell right out of your face first into a ladder. Amanda Young, definitely not one to be trifled with right now. And Caitlyn Rose has been stepped on the table. Oh my goodness gracious, is she gonna actually do it? And Amanda Young, diving elbow drop off the top of the rope, through a table, that is 10 feet down. Amanda Young proving she has what it takes here tonight. Now get back into the ring and get that title, Amanda. Show the world what you're made of. Look at that, Rose is already getting back up to her feet. They're already into the ring. You have to admire the resiliency of Caitlyn. We see it time and time again. The electric chair drop. I remember that triple threat, or I'm sorry, not the triple threat, the 3-on-1 handicap match. Caitlyn Rose did ultimately lose that one, but she put up one hell of a fight. Rose has the resiliency, but Young has the heart, she has the will, she has the determination. And she is proving that very well tonight. And Young dodging it there. Oh, and she's gonna go over here for that fisherman neckbreaker. Taking down the champ, giving her some time to think of her next move, plan out what she wants to do. And she wants to get the ladder involved once again. She wants to keep trying to go for that title. She can get it down quickly. She may not be able to have to go through too much more extreme bodily harm. And now Rose back in the ring, beating on the calves, beating on the shins of Amanda Young, trying to get her down. And Young, she is feeling it now. Caitlyn Rose, oh, power bomb off the ladder. And Rose is feeling it tonight. Even after what happened earlier on, she is back in action. Oh, reverse face bust. I'm not even sure what you'd call that move. I'd call it painful is what I'd call it, Angus. Now trading the blows back and forth once again. Into the ladder this time. Now Caitlyn. Rose sending her over the top rope. Young. Down goes on the outside. This is prime strategy, Angus. She is going to get the title while she's on the outside now. Rose is going to retain her championship. Oh no, Ryan. She's not going for the title. She's not going for the title. Oh my God! Stairway to heaven off the top of a ladder. God, that's like a 25-foot drop right there. Holy crap! See, Angus, I was telling you, Caitlyn Rose can do it all. Absolutely mental right there. Now Rose going to go back in the ring. Oh my God. Look at that. Young already trying to get back up. You talked about earlier, Ryan, the determination, the will. Amanda Young is not going to give up without a fight. She's making her way down to the bottom part of the ring. Going to get herself another ladder into this mix. Oh no, that's something far more sinister than just getting another ladder. That is a death trap waiting to happen. Here comes Rose! The women's champion. She's seeing what Amanda Young has put in place, and she wants to put Young through that ladder before she gets the chance. The stairway doesn't deny, but the powerbomb is gonna be. Here goes Amanda Young! Powerbombing the champion through a ladder! Her back taking the brunt of all that blow right through the ladder. That's insane right there. Caitlyn is gonna need some help backstage. With a wrestling power couple like Caitlyn and Gus, it wouldn't actually surprise me if their idea of a nice romantic date was at 2 adjacent hospital beds. They definitely love this sport. And now Rose already back up and knocking the ladder out from underneath Young. Young is dangling there. And now Caitlyn with a spear onto the ladder for Young. And just knocked the wind out of both of them, Angus. This match has been going on for quite a while now. Rose getting up first. Now Young following suit. It's just at this point, it's got to be whoever can get to the top. I think the next person to get hit is going to be going down for good. And now Rose with an Irish whip. Up into the air, and oh, look at this. Oh, choke slam. In honor of her husband, a choke slam to Amanda Young. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell's going on?
Look at this crowd cheering for their beloved hero. They're darling women's champion. Little do they know she's been hiding some secrets. Like the fact you knew Kitty Garcia couldn't win her match against Roxanne. You took away her dignity as a luchadora by having her mask taken away, and you never even went to see her in the hospital. No, you went to Kyoto. It was the perfect opportunity, wasn't it? You could be away for a few weeks and no one would question where you were. No one ever questions you because they respect you and you know it. So you use that respect to get what you want. You have everyone in your pocket. Chetman lets you set any match you like. So you pick easy opponents and let your true competitors get crushed by your real threats. Your best friend Duke, he treats you like a queen. You get to live the life of luxury without even lifting a finger. Plus, you get to look like the hero for saving him. You have everyone in your pocket. You manipulate them into respecting you so you can use them to your own ends. Dawn Winters, he's nothing but a training lackey. Shane Morgan, just a way for you to say you're allied with the gay community. Insidious Sterling, he's the entire reason you looked good in Japan. And what about that dear, sweet husband of yours? You're out here fighting while he's unconscious with a head injury. You're just the perfect wife, aren't you? Everything you've done is all for yourself. You lie, you manipulate, you make everyone love you, so you can take what you want. And you call Kira the evil one? She merely wants to expose you, to show the world who you really are. And I'm here to help her. Remember me, Caitlin. My name is Asta Valkyrie, and I am here to make you fall off your throne and into the hell you deserve. Oh, and you might want to turn around. Bye-bye.
The hell is all that about? Who the hell is Asta? Oh my god, Amanda Young! Amanda Young is the new women's champion! The distraction from Asta! Young saw an opportunity and she took it. Whoever Asta is has got it out for Caitlin Rose. I mean, I think that was pretty obvious after that, but Amanda Young is the new SNT women's champion. I mean, I know the match was incredible, and I think she's deserving to be the champion, but like this? I don't think Amanda can quite believe it either. This Asta person's got some questions to answer. Folks, we're still reeling up here in the booth after what just happened in that women's match, but I can tell you someone that's probably enjoying it is that woman on the left there, Roxanne Oxley, the woman who lost her title to Caitlin Rose. And to her right is the NGR Women's Champion, Andromeda. And also to the right of her is the Double V General Manager, Rachel Larson. One of the most powerful people in WOCW. Between her, Tom Durkin, and Burt Shetman, they can pretty much do whatever the hell they want to. Those three ever wanted to do something together, nothing's stopping them. Before we move on to our next match, we would like to give a special thank you to the band Lords of the Trident for their song Plane of Attack, the official theme song of SNT Overdrive. You can check them out on lordsofthetrident.com, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter.
Excuse me. Yeah, spotlight on me, please.
What?
You should all be well aware of who I am. But for the uninitiated, my name is Pat Drowning. I am nothing new here in SNT. I arrived on this train wreck of a show back in January, and I have not been given a match since. And I know the reason. It is because that everyone in that locker room fears my abilities. My heart is black, just like every good late 2000s emo band album cover, and my black heart is filled with nothing but skill. skills of an artiste, both in the ring, on acoustic guitar, and with an eyeliner pencil. Trust me, it takes a lot of work to look this good. I demand a match right here, right now. But to be fair, I don't even know why I bother. Everyone in SNT fears my skills. Hell, everyone in WOCW fears my skills. So come out, you frightened children. No one in WOCW can beat me.
It appears we're going to be getting a bit of an impromptu match. And so he's going to come out and teach Pat Drowning a lesson.
Oh my god, Angus!
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the JHCW Dragon Spirit Champion, making his Saturday Night Thunder debut, Kyoto Jack!
He was front row earlier in the night. I didn't know he was going to be in action. I didn't know he brought the title with him. Kyoto Jack is on Saturday Night Thunder. This is insane, Angus. I called this guy's matches for years back in JHCW. He brought the belt with him. He's a 3-time Dragon Spirit Champion. He is one of the most beloved men in that entire federation. He's had insane matches with Sterling, Rose, Miyazaki, Kerry Campbell, Zachary Youngblood. The list goes on and on and on. Kyoto Jack is in WOCW, and he is going to destroy Pat Drowning. Oh my god.
Well, Ryan's certainly happy about this. I understand almost none of you know who Kyoto Jack is. Let's give you a bit of insight. He is from Japanese hardcore wrestling. He's been wrestling over there for about a decade or so, possibly longer.
Been 13 years to be precise, I guess, and Pat Drowning is having none of that. And you cannot blame him. If you've seen any of Kyoto Jack's matches or you know his resume, barbed wire death matches. Drowning's got nothing on him. Think of someone like Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, something like that. That is the kind of level of respect and admiration that Kyoto Jack has in Japan. And he came over here to support his friends Sterling and Rose. And now he is actually in the ring himself.
Well, Pat Drowning said that everyone in WCW fears him, so why not bring in someone that isn't in WOCW? STO to Drowning.
I understand to a lot of the fans in the crowd tonight that this isn't a huge deal for them. This is a mark-out moment for me, man. I never thought I was going to see Kyoto Jack, even stateside.
Drowning coming in with trying to get a couple of blows in, but Jack having none of it. So Ryan, does this mean that Kyoto Jack's a part of Saturday Night Thunder right now?
He certainly is for tonight. We'll see what happens when we return. Oh, but if Kyoto Jack came to SNT, that would be absolutely insane. I would. There'd be problems I'd be having, I guess.
Sounds like having some problems right now, and Drowning with the chop. The elbow from Kyoto Jack. And remember, this is just a standard match. This is not a hardcore match.
Unfortunate because Kyoto Jack would be burning the house down if it was.
I mean, the fans seem to be getting a good reception to him already. We're supposed to be having the 6-man tag team match after that, after the women's match, but Pat Drowning decided to come out here and do something else.
Peace of mind! Right in the face, that rolling super kick. Now he's getting him back up. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Oh, he's got Drowning hooked. And he's got him up. And here comes the slam damage case. The finishing maneuver of Kyoto Jack.
A massive slam there. That's got to knock the wind out of your lungs. I can see why he's a 3-time champion. And now the hook of the leg and the ref going in for the pin. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Drowning's open challenge was not a success for him.
But it was a success for me, Angus. I know none of you know who Kyoto Jack is, and probably none of you care, but thank you very much for letting me have this moment. Oh, Kyoto Jack, it is good to see you again, buddy. I hope you stick around. Imagine someone like Kyoto Jack versus Duke Quinn, or Cal Valen, or Don Winters.
Imagine a rematch between him and Sterling.
Oh, that'd be good.
Alright, now on to the originally scheduled match with a 6-man tag.
Who the hell is that? He's just attacking Don Winters. Who the hell is that son of a bitch? Jason Taylor. There it is, the headshot, the signature move of the Maverick. Cal Valen has done it. He is going to London Blitz. He gives her after with a code breaker. Now a dropkick. There goes Jason Taylor. It's down to 4 men. Oh, here we go. End of days. The Morris brothers are going to total domination. I have to say that is the best performance we have seen so far from Jason Taylor. I'll give it that, but it wasn't enough to stop that devastating maneuver. His head driven right into the canvas. Choke slam. Gus Hughes and Insidious Sterling will be going to Summertime Blues to face the Gate Crashers. Oh my goodness, Aaron Albright DDT to Jason Taylor.
The Commonwealth was going to be the most dominant tag team in WOCW. All you needed was a little bit of bloody patience.
Alexander Sky? We haven't seen him since Summertime Blues. What the hell is he doing back here?
I was personally selected by Burt Chapman to be the future of this federation. Alexander Sky is on Saturday Night Thunder, and I'm not going anywhere until that championship is mine.
To introduce you to your new #1 contender for the SNT World Championship, Alexander Sky.
Are you really making me the #1 contender?
Absolutely, my boy.
The 8-Bit Misfit! He's returned from his injury. The 8-Bit Misfit is back in SNT.
I want Sky's #1 contendership.
What?
The opening match of the show will be Alexander Sky versus the 8-Bit Misfit. The winner of that match goes on to face Duke Quinn in the main event for the SNT World Championship.
And Misfit's got him locked up, and oh my goodness, that's it! 8-Bit Misfit is going to the main event of Summertime Blues.
You said I was the future of this federation. That is a fact that hasn't changed. The only problem is I couldn't do it alone. I want you all to say hello to the third and final member of Vengeance, Alex Nova.
What? Alex Nova's back on SNT! Yes, Alex has done it! Alex Nova is going to London Blitz. It looks like we were right, Angus. It is going to be brother versus brother.
We've both been training for a moment like this for years. I don't want this title to come between us.
I'm not gonna let that happen. What is important is that you're my brother, and I'm not gonna let something as trivial as a championship ruin that bond.
Last we heard, they went to the locker room. Jay was feeling nervous. Wanted to talk to his brother about the matchup.
Oh, it looks like we found Jay in there. He's not happy. Oh my god! That's Alex Nova! Jay just attacked his brother backstage! Our first premier champion is Jay Ross!
You were always the good guy, and I was always the bad guy. And guess what, Alex? Nothing's changed.
Let's settle this like real men. You and me at total domination.
This isn't a match, this is a fight. This could very easily turn into a bloodbath. Tank ruining the matchup again. Rebel's been wrong, championship advantage.
Right now, I need to rethink some choices and get away from Jay for a bit. I'm gonna be gone from SNT for a while.
Alex Nova is going to be on Warfare.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the prize they are fighting for. That is the Evolution Championship. Super kick! Hey, wait a minute, jerking. What's that? Who's that? What? Oh my god! It's Jay Ross from SNT! What the hell is he doing here? What the hell is he doing here?
I can't take this crap anymore. I can't take being so close to achieving something and just having it taken away from me every time.
Jay, you left me no choice. We are Vengeance, and we are not here because we've got something to prove. We're here because we've got nothing left to lose.
The following contest is a 6-man elimination tag team match. Introducing first, from Northeast Indiana, weighing 220 pounds, the Golden Boy, the 8-Bit Misfit.
After one of the most shocking moments of SNT history, Vengeance made their debut a few weeks ago, and they've been running amok ever since. Alex Nova came out to confront Burt Shetman and demanded this match here tonight.
Shetman personally selected the 8-Bit Misfits, as well as his tag team partners Jay Ross and the Premier Champion Don Winters. We have 3 of them versus Vengeance.
And introducing his tag team partners. First, from Blackpool, England, weighing 153 pounds, he is the SNT Premier Champion, Don Winters.
The Premier Champion is here, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be going up against Vengeance, trying to get some revenge of his own.
He's got himself some new music, too. Rocking that look that he had over in NGR when he fought against Tommy Fenn.
I just want to let people know that the Premier title is not on the line tonight. Even if he loses the match, he will still keep the whole of that belt. This is more for bragging rights, or as Vengeance said it, dominance. They want to be able to prove that they're the best and be 3 of the best in SNT.
Seeing as Don Winters and Jay Ross have yet to be pinned, it'd be quite an accomplishment for them.
Now, see, for me, Ryan, the most interesting thing about this match is Don Winters and Jay Ross. I guess you could say 8-Bit Misfits. This whole team is a bit of a mix-up. Jay Ross attacked the 8-Bit Misfits, and then Don Winters stepped in to offer his services to Burt Shetman to beat up Jay Ross. And during the match between Ross and Winters is when Vengeance attacked.
They've since made an enemy of Don Winters, not just attacking him, but Alex Nova super kicking him backstage for siding with Shetman.
And then later on backstage, Jay Ross actually confronted Shetman and let him know to his face he's never been pinned and he plans to keep it that way. He's saying that if Winters and Misfit can't hold up their end of the deal, they can't pull their weight in this tag team match, it's going to be a dark day for Shetman.
If you ask me, I think it's a bold move on behalf of Shetman. He's trying to make Jay Ross more complacent. Maybe if he can get Ross on his side, that could be a big, valuable asset to it. We know Ross is a great competitor. As I said, he's never been pinned. And that's not exaggeration. That is a true fact. I think Shetman wants to see if he can capitalize on that and get Ross to align himself with him.
And from the Jersey Shore, weighing 222 pounds, Jay Ross.
The first ever Premier Champion. As you saw in the Pro package before this, he has had quite the extensive rivalry going on with Alex Nova, his brother. Probably the most vicious feud going on so far.
Well, as we've seen between Alexander Sky and Burt Shetman, Sky's going to take all that aggression out on Misfit, I can guarantee you that. Don Winters is probably the least likely to get any sort of major impact in this match.
I wouldn't be so sure, Ryan. You heard what Alex Nova said. An enemy, he works with Shetman. An enemy of vengeance is an enemy of mine. And if that applies for both Jason Taylor and Alexander Sky, Don Winters isn't safe either. To be honest, with these guys and clean running around, I don't think anyone's safe.
And their opponents, the team of Alex Nova, Jason Taylor, and Alexander Sky, Vengeance!
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. As Sky put it, the 3 most dangerous men in WOCW.
Since joining this team, Angus, I mean, I'm not going to argue with them. They've certainly been proving that they can take on anyone and everyone.
We saw the skills that these men all possessed individually beforehand, and now teaming up with a common goal of revenge has made them quite a force to be reckoned with.
And we saw what happened to Gunso. We saw what happened to the Morris Brothers. We saw what happened to Twisted Metal. The tag team champions couldn't stop these guys. I don't know who can.
Maybe 2 Premier Champions can.
So we're going to find out here tonight, Angus.
This team's slowly making their way into the ring now. There's the leader himself, Alexander Sky, putting all this whole operation together to get back at Shetman. He just happened to find some guys who he could help along the way. I don't think Albright's going to be safe. We haven't seen him since he got put through a table. I think Taylor may have gotten his wish, and now he's just going after everyone else who's on his hit list. And we all know who Sky is going to go after. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Stubbs is on that list too after he cost him the Evolution Championship at NGR Awakening. Alright, well, either way, it's going to be the 8-Bit Misfits and Jason Taylor to start off this 6-man elimination tag team match. And Taylor already trying to go for a DDT. Misfit not letting it happen. Remember, this is elimination. If you get pinned, submitted, or disqualified, you are out, and you got to go to the back in the locker room. Misfit over the top, down on taking out Taylor. Vengeance have proved that they work well with a numbers game, but they've also proven they work well in singles action. We saw Jason Taylor defeat Goonso a few weeks ago. We've seen what Taylor and Nova can do. We've seen what Nova and Sky can do. And now there's the neck breaker. Imagine what all three of them are going to do in this kind of action. Well, there goes Taylor with the arm breaker. And now all other men are into the ring. Misfit able to get out of it. But did you see that though, Angus? Vengeance very easily cleared house. Taking down Ross and Winters. And there's a DDT connected that time. And now the leader being tagged in. Here comes Alexander Sky. Going after the Misfit, the man he lost to in the opening contest. Oh, there goes Taylor. Taking in some action there. The man he lost to in the opening match of Summertime Blues. And that got Misfit in the main event against Duke Quinn for the world title. We actually have Duke Quinn in the match, in the very next match. There's a power bomb there. That's exactly right, Angus. The next match will be the main event. A triple threat match between Duke Quinn, Orion, and Cal Valen. Elimination, no disqualification for the SNT World Championship. Now Misfit gonna go up top. And Sky's in a bad place right now. So we got it. Misfit dropping down though. Connecting, it was a bit sloppy, but it seems to be effective. And Misfit gonna tag in the first ever Premier Champion. Here comes Jay Ross. Ross immediately going for the takedown. The elbow right to the top of the head. Used it as a personal insult. The Vengeance would come in and attack him during his main event match. And there's the arm drag. I'm sorry, the hip toss. It involved an arm. And Sky wrenching the neck now. Trying to get him out of place. Kick right in the leg. Back to his feet now. Alexander Sky. Oh, missing there. Sorry, the dodge there. But now here we go. Alexander Sky. The reverse DDT to Ross. Now this match is spilled on the outside of the ring. Here comes Alexander Sky. Hurricane Run. I think he may have caught us back on the steps there a little bit. Now Misfit making his way over. Jumping down to assist his tag team partner. He may not be his friend, but he's definitely his tag team partner for this situation. In a match like this, it's not about friendships. It's about a temporary alliance to get to the next point, Ryan. I think you would know that better than anyone. I didn't say it wasn't about that, Angus. But after this match, I could easily see Ross just beating the hell out of either Dawn or Misfits. Oh, and there's that reverse face buster there. And Sky is looking for some more action. He may be getting ready to tag him in. Oh, and there's the suplex reversing it, turning into a bulldog. And now Misfit tagging in the Premier Champion. One of the fan favorites here in SNT, and Dawn Winters comes in with a vengeance. The vengeance is the other team. Little guys in orange. Some spooky orange just in time for Halloween. I don't think it's necessarily connected to Halloween, Ryan. Speaking of spooky, Dawn Winters definitely has a weird aura about him most of the time. Relying on some fear and intimidation tactics, as well as the incredible athleticism he possesses. He's definitely one of the most accomplished men in SNT, especially for the short amount of time he's been here. You go for the pin. You saw all 4 other men go in, and Misfit getting a kick in for good measure. And the ref telling him off, though. But he's in there for too much longer. He's going to get counted out. He'll be forced to send back to the locker room. And there's the sling blade. Let him rip, Angus. Let him rip. Now he's scouting him out. Don Winters. He's going up. Reach for the sky. The Premier Champion just got knocked the hell out. Now going over there. And the kick out. Oh, Misfit coming in and breaking it up. Now DDT to Alex Nova, Jay Ross. Getting in some action. Now Misfit going up top. He's not even a legal man. And Hurricane Rana to Nova. Nova hasn't even been legally tagged into this match yet. Oh, but now, looks like, yes, the legal man is Jason Taylor. The tag was made during the confusion, during that scuffle, and now, here we go, this match is back under control. Float over DDT to Taylor. And now Winters getting in the face of vengeance. Taunting Alex Nova, trying to show him that he is the better man. Don Taylor has anything to say about that into the corner now. Going to the other corner. What's Taylor got in mind here? Scouting it out, but he's not going to have time to act on it. Wait a bit too long. There's a jawbreaker. And a spinning back heel kick. Oh, but a body slam to the Premier Champion. And now Taylor going to go for the pin this time. And, but not even a 1 count. So we got there. But it looks like Misfit just got chucked over by Alex Nova. Oh, and there's the spear. Shoulder charge. Oh, but going in for Winter's bind. And connected to the back of the skull, I think, but just barely brushing him. And that is not where you want to be. Once again, Alexander Sky gets tagged in. A springboard dropkick to the back of the skull. That might be the final call for Don Winters. Here comes Misfit to break it up. Alex Nova still unable to get into this match. Look at that, taunting him. But here we go, like you were just saying, Angus. Alex Nova's in this match. He has not been legally tagged in yet. He is the fresh man in this. And taking it to Don Winters. And personally, this is a match right here that I would love to see one-on-one. Alex Nova versus Don Winters. In the corner, Winters sign up his opponents. Reverse STO into the turnbuckle. And going for the cover after that one. Nova kicking out of it easily. Oh, the ref just got taken down. It was Ross that took him out. And then just getting a stomp to Nova. He's feeling the aggression in this match. Trying to get the move in before it happened, but there goes Nova. Oh, what is going on now? It's all confusing. But Nova in the confusion able to get a Hurricane Rana in there. Now his match going on the outside. Float over DDT. And this guy behind him, and Winters taking it to Vengeance. Now he's got target set. Yes, he does on Taylor. Vengeance is down. Thanks to the Premier Champion. Celebration might be a little premature, though. There's Alex Nova. And back into the corner. Here comes Misfits. Trying to save his tag team partner for the matchup. He's got him up. Face buster. Misfits isn't even the legal man. He's not wanting to get counted out with that one. He wants to stay in the match as long as possible. Don Winters. Oh, he's got him up. He's setting up for the dawn of time. Taking him down. The referee was distracted there, but it's not going to happen. And here comes Alexander Sky to break up the pinfall. And Sky aggressive. He's got the headlock. And now the snap suplex to the Premier Champion. Misfit coming back into the fight now. He's into the fray. Oh, and he was going... He took down the ref inadvertently. He was charging right for Alexander Sky. There's a little daze, and Nova, the snap suplex of his own to Winters. Well, now Misfit getting a punch in before he has to go back on the outside. Oh, and there's the super kick. That move has been proven to be absolutely deadly in recent months. Or recent weeks, I should say. Now he's down, and here comes Jay Ross with a diving elbow attack. And that's got to be it, going for the cover. Oh, but Nova able to kick out of it, not even needing the help of his team. But Taylor with a suplex. And now vacating the ring. Both men are starting to feel the effects here. Nova came in the freshest, but he is starting to look the worst. I could argue that Don Winters is doing a little worse off than him right now. And Nova getting in there. Feeling the effects, and it's time to tag in the leader. Here comes Sky. Winters has definitely had better days in the ring. He's going for the beatdown, but no! Jawbreaker! Now into the corner. It might be perfect time to tag someone else into this fight. Here we go, Jay Ross coming in. Over the top and another elbow. He's been working those elbows recently. Jay Ross has found the brawling style of Ross. Going in with those elbow strikes. He's been trying to adapt his style into something more efficient. Something work a little better. And now going, oh no, he's going for the power bomb, but no, Ross able to get out of it. Now telling him to get up. Ross is ready and willing. Into the corner. Just sliding him down there. I think Misfit may have actually pushed him down. And the crowd actually cheering Ross for once. It's unheard of in a situation like this. But Ross is going for Nova, who's formerly a fan favorite, now turned his back on those that cheered him. And Sky going up top. He's going to look for a superplex. No, a Frankensteiner. Frankenstein's monster come to life with vengeance. This team, I never would have thought in all my years that these guys would be a team. Oh, he's got the pin. This could be all over. This could be the one time that Ross, no! Ross gets out. He's about to break his perfect pin record there, and now he's taking it, his aggression all out on Sky. And over there taking it to 8-Bit Misfits. Oh, what is Ross doing? Oh, he's got a chair. Oh, this is genius, Angus. This is genius indeed. What are you talking about? If you can use that chair on one of those men, he can be disqualified, but not pinned. Now, oh, not getting the chance to get it, though. And Taylor, he's got him up going for the electric chair drop. No, a big blow to the back of the head. Oh, no. I understood that reference. Not going for the pin. But he's able to get out of it. Ross is still fresh in the fight. All things considered. Now Misfit going for the suplex into the corner. Ross still going after the chair. No, I thought he was going to go back for the chair. Ross still the legal man, just stalking his prey. Trying to figure out what to do. I think he was debating about whether or not to use it, and the little devil on his shoulder has spoken. There it is, the chair shot right in the head, but he is out of here now.
Jay Ross has been eliminated.
You gotta think about it this way, Angus. Ross doesn't care about Misfit or Taylor. He didn't want to be in this match in the first place, but he obliged. But after there's too many Alexes, Angus. So confusing. That's the biggest crime Vengeance has committed. But after Alexander Sky got his foot on the ropes and almost pinned him, Ross was not willing to let him come that close again. Oh, quick tag there, though. From Alex Nova. He's not a legal man. Should say after elimination, 8-Bit Misfit is not the legal man for Chapman's team. Chapman's picks, as I believe they were called on the match card announcement video. And Taylor has still got the... He is just... There he goes. Back to some life in him. There's a crossbody reversal, though, from Misfits. Well, Misfit definitely has... He has been better in the past. He has still proven he's good. He made it to the main event of Summertime Blues. He was also won the first main event of SNT ever, becoming the first ever YouTube champion. There the 8-Bit kicks, and there's that follow-up roundhouse one. Right to the skull. Now going up top, what's he looking for here? Another elbow drop. And the crowd behind 8-Bit Misfit tonight, but... Oh, Sky! A bit harder than he meant to. Winters signaling for the end. Got it. Vengeance has got to be losing steam right now. Now here comes 8-Bit Misfits. Off the corner. Face Buster. And the Golden Boy's got the hook of the leg. And Alex Nova. No! Nova kicked out! Not even any interference from Sky or Taylor with that one. But either way, Misfit is going to take out the aggression on him. Oh, and now Misfit going up top. What's he looking for? Oh, there it goes. The twist in midair. To Alexander Sky. Now turning his attention back to the other Alex. Well, he may have turned his attention away a bit too long. Into the corner. And now what is Nova looking for here? A big blow right in the back. Oh, and the vicious knee strike followed up by the clothesline, taking him down. This is definitely a far more aggressive set of Nova than I personally ever thought was possible. Winters is down. Misfit, no, not yet. This has definitely become a handicap situation. It's 2-on-3. Just never the odds you want to be in. Into the barricade, though, and now an arm drag. Nova's found his second wind, and he is inflicting every ounce of it on Misfits. Both men back in the ring. And now what is Misfit looking for here? It's actually made. Taylor's now the legal man. And now Chapman's Golden Boy. Oh, not able to get in there. And Taylor going for a quick pin, see if he can get him off of that one. But no, it is not going to happen yet, Ryan. And a springboard crossbody to the back. He's just beating down on Misfit now. They're just going to try and trade out partners, I think. And he's got him up. Face buster to Misfit. The hook of the leg. Misfit is not there. Just getting out of it. And Taylor's definitely starting to feel the effects of this matchup. He's got to get someone else in here. Someone else who's fresher. Someone else who can take a bit more punishments. He's taking him down with a leg sweep. Now firing him off into home base. Here he comes. Nova gets the tag. Now they've got him up. Oh, and taking him down. Killing any hope of magic he had left in the world. Look a leg, but oh, looks like the distraction there from Taylor made it backfire a bit. They may have given him just enough time, but no! That is it for Misfits.
The 8-Bit Misfit has been eliminated.
Things just went real bad for... Oh my god, things are even worse for Winters right now. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Winters getting back into the ring. Here comes Alex Nova. Winters binds! And that may be it for Alex Nova. Oh, here comes Scott. And Sky is not even needed. He's just trying to distract the referee. Nova has definitely seen some worse for wear. And Winters trying to just confront Sky a bit about it. Oh, maybe you waited too long. Into the corner. That is not where you want to be. Here comes Taylor once again. A big boot right in the face of the Premier Champion. At this point, they can just keep tagging in and out. It doesn't matter who gets it. We just know that with a situation like this, Winter's chances have gone down drastically. He may have gone down, but he is keeping the hope alive. Over on the rope. And Taylor, big stomp there, using the rope to get a bit of extra leverage. Oh, come on, that's just uncalled for. You can see there, Alexander Sky is definitely feeling the effects. He's getting a bit weary in this matchup. They haven't been in that ring for quite a while. Winter's taking the time to catch his breath. Over the top and missing. Taylor coming back in. That's not great ring awareness he has. Oh, and now what's this? What's this? Oh my god! I remember him telling you about that. It's another finisher he's debuting here tonight from Dusk Till Dawn. And it is proven effective!
Jason Taylor has been eliminated.
The odds are a little more in his favor now. It's 2-on-1. Still a handicap situation. But Don Winters could still come back and win this one. Now Alexander Sky's getting him up. And I think he's setting up for another Hurricane Run, and there it is. Taking Don Winters down. The last man standing in the situation. And now Sky. Now Sky going for a power bomb, and there it is. And now the tag's been made. Alex Nova. He's ready to unleash hell on this poor son of a bitch. There it is, unleashing hell in the form of a super kick, and the tag made once again. Oh, and he is going up top. Alexander Sky, the Sky is falling. Hook of the leg. And the referee going for the count. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Vengeance pick up the win. Dominance has been established. And they came in and they did exactly what they said they were going to do, Ryan. So I can't help but feel that they actually would have done a bit better if one of their teammates had, left in the middle of the match. He was using his smarts, Angus. To him, remaining unpinned was more important than defeating Vengeance. Vengeance has made a statement with this victory right here, though. They've proven that they are the dominant force in SNT. Honestly, I can't really see that changing anytime soon. I'm a little scared of what's to come for the future. You're scared, Angus? I think everyone's a little scared. That's how you know it's working. That's how you know vengeance has taken effect. And vengeance will rule SNT.
Shepard! Open the damn door!
It's unlocked, Do you have any...
Shut the hell up! You saw what happened out there. Everybody bloody saw what Havoc did. What the hell was he doing out there? Why didn't you do anything to stop him?
Everything's legal in an Extreme Rules match. I think you of all people would know that.
I know that! It's that... He... bloody...
Like it or not, you know I'm right on this one, Sterling.
Shut your mouth before I staple it shut!
Calm down a second. You're just a bit upset about losing your title. Just take a deep breath and...
I didn't lose my title! I was screwed!
You're starting to sound like Jay Ross.
Don't you dare compare me to that scum!
I'm just saying that both of you like to place blame somewhere else. Maybe if you'd have stayed in the ring with your partner, you'd still be a champion.
Where the hell's Reviews anyway? We need to talk.
Wait, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
Gus Reviews is in the hospital.
What?
Once he got backstage, he just collapsed. He's got a major concussion. He's got a broken leg, a torn rotator cuff, and a punctured lung. He's in a medically induced coma right now.
How long will he be out? Can he still wrestle?
Sterling, they don't even know if he's going to remember his name when he wakes up.
Great. Just goddamn great.
We've got a car outside waiting for you to take you to the hospital.
Get me Havoc.
I'm sorry, what now?
I said, get me Havoc. Now!
This really isn't the time for this, Sterling.
That bastard cost me my title. And do you remember what happened to the last scumbag who did that?
Your tag team partner's in a coma right now, and your first thought is revenge?
Yes. And if you won't give him to me now, I want him on the next episode of SNT. In a steel cage. He's a dead man.
No.
What did you just say to me?
I said no. You need to calm down, Sterling. You need to...
Nobody tells me, no Chapman, I'm Insidious freaking Sterling, goddammit, and I do whatever the fuck.
And I am Bert freaking Chapman. I'm your boss. I own your ass. I'm the reason you have a job. I'm the reason you get to eat. I'm the reason you have a roof over your head, and I can take it all the way the blink of an eye. You will do what I say, Sterling, and that is the bottom line. Do you understand me?
What in the blue hell makes you think that?
Do you understand me?
Loud and clear.
Good. I am not
going to give you a match with Havoc. You are not going to pursue this pointless blood feud under my watch. You're a menace, Sterling. You always have been, and you always will be. And I'm not going to have you running amok on SNT. Keep your mouth shut and stay out of trouble for once in your life. Got it? Now get the hell out of my office.
Hey, just one more thing, Bert.
I swear this had better be good.
Oh, it is. I quit!
What?
I've got better things to do than take orders from a sleazeback, ego maniac who has his head shoved so far up its goddamn ass like you. I don't need this goddamn place. I don't need the goddamn flag show. I'll go somewhere else. I'll go to a place that appreciates me. I'll go to a damn place that respects me. Maybe I'll go back to a place that's a little more extreme. Huh? Hey, like that, Bert? You can shove SNT right up your ass. Glad to be finally rid of that prick. That stupid, ugly son of a...
You have really got to control that temper of yours, Sterling.
You! I'll kill you!
You want to be a little more extreme, buddy? Well, I'll show you extreme! You brought this on yourself, Sterling, and I bet you don't even remember why. See you around, jackass.
But I proved you wrong. I am the Maverick, and I have earned that title. I don't care if you don't respect me. I don't want you to respect me, because your respect ain't worth a damn thing to me.
You are, without a doubt, one of the finest wrestlers in the WOCW. You're the only person in SNT that's on the same level as me. If I'm gonna lose my world title to anyone, I want it to be Cal freaking Valen!
There are many men far more powerful and worthy of the championship than a hot-headed egomaniac and a pretentious, self-righteous, recovering drug addict.
Clean to the ring, that's Anarchy and Orion beating down the SNT World Champion.
We have a tag team match pitting Cal Valen and Duke Quinn against Clean EXE. If Clean wins, their member Orion will be in the SNT World Championship match, making it a triple threat.
Who is this that I see before my eyes? In the mist, where the darkness never dies.
You can't let Orion get to you. This is what Clean does.
I know damn well what he's doing. He's pissing me off.
You keep letting your anger get the better of you. You need to.
Don't tell me what the hell to do, Quinn. I don't care what you say. You treat me like a goddamn charity case to make yourself feel better. Where were you every other time I've been screwed, huh? You were nowhere to be found. I was just some nobody, struggling to keep my head above water.
That's not fair, Cal. I had to deal with...
Life's not fair, you son of a bitch! I've turned all the hate and pain into fuel for that inferno inside of me. I'm an F-14 that's been set on a path of chaos. I don't care if I self-destruct with it.
The chill of death will overtake me. Inside the haze, my sanity begins to slip. Though the battle's just a memory, the memory will not release me from its grip.
The following contest is a no disqualification elimination triple threat match, and it is for the SNT World Championship.
It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. And this is gonna be one hell of a match right here. Cal Valen's got himself a new look, a new attitude. We saw that reflected when he attacked the world champion a couple of weeks ago. Duke Quinn is definitely gonna have his work cut out for him this time.
between Cal Valen and Orion. It is going to be insanely hard for him to keep up with these two.
I wouldn't say insanely hard. I would say it's definitely going to be a challenge, but if anyone can do it, it's going to be Duke Quinn. Remember, he's pinned Tyrannosaurus. He's beaten the Gatecrashers. He has done everything in SNT. He won the Warpath Rumble. He is the first tag team champion. Duke Quinn has the pedigree for this.
What about Cal Valen, though? He's also beaten Tyrannosaurus. He's also beaten CJ Carter. He has gone on to become an incredibly gifted athlete here in SNT. And this new attitude, this new persona for himself. The Maverick is on fire, and he is going to burn this house down. And like he said, he doesn't care if he goes down with it. And then we've also got to worry about this guy right here, Orion. He's the wild card in this situation. We know he's good, but we don't know much about him. He was able to beat Tank, and he beat the Morris brothers and Mike Alpha in a 3-on-3 tag match. But we really don't know much about Orion's in-ring capabilities.
That's a good point, Ryan. He could be an absolute monster. I mean, he beat Tank in, what, like 5 minutes? We've never seen that happen before. We don't know how he's going to do against Valen and Quinn, but I'm certainly interested to see how this is going to go down. In Extreme Rules, anything's legal, and we've seen what anything being legal can mean regarding Clean EXE.
We've seen them manipulate and use people like KO Kissel, Amy, and now Havoc. I'm scared to see what else that these guys have up their sleeves.
Like I said before, if anyone can take him on, it is the man coming down the ramp right now, the world champion, Duke Quinn.
The Dukster's definitely got his work cut out tonight. But for all we know, I mean, this is an elimination match. Duke Quinn could get pinned or submitted and be the first one gone. It could be Orion versus Cal Valen. It could be Valen versus Duke. It could be Duke versus Orion. We don't know. But either way, it's going to be a 2-on or a 1-on-1 at some point in this matchup.
Maybe we will see the 1-on-1 match that Duke Quinn wanted to have with Cal Valen. It's just under a little more unfortunate circumstances I think you were just originally intending.
Gotta say, I'm taking the blue, though. I think the pink's more style, but it's nice to see a change of pace. Matches the arena as well.
And Duke Quinn, one of the biggest fan favorites in SNT. You're going to see him in action defending his SNT World Championship.
There is a lot on the line here, folks, not just with the title. But if Orion wins this, that means Clean has 2 championships, technically 3 physical belts. But also between Cal Valen and Duke Quinn, the friendship, or at least the friendship that Duke thought he had with Cal Valen. Cal wants to prove Duke wrong, as well as prove Bert Shetman wrong.
Introducing first, from Brisbane, Australia, weighing 197 pounds, the Maverick, Cal Valen. And from parts unknown, weighing 188 pounds, representing Clean EXE, Orion. And from Los Angeles, California, weighing 216 pounds, he is the SNT World Champion, the Dukester, Duke Quinn.
And the title has officially been handed over. If Duke Quinn wants to leave this building with that belt, he is going to have to pin or submit both other men in the ring.
And all 3 of these men, it's a very tense atmosphere right now. And the bell has been rung. Oh no, Ryan laying into the champion already.
That is a definite statement to start the match, immediately laying into the world champion. And now Valen going after Duke as well with the float over DDT. A headbutt from Orion to get the Maverick down.
Now here comes
Orion Duke Quinn was taunting face first in the top turnbuckle. And now belly-to-belly suplex from the Dukester. But already, Irish Whip Calvan, what's he going for? Oh no, Duke Quinn able to stop it, whatever he was going for. Oh, and Orion coming in, taking them both out. Remember, triple threat environment can be a very dangerous situation. You can get ganged up on that, a very short-lived tag team. You can tell they are body slam from Duke Quinn. Valen and Quinn did team before, and they did well, until Orion caused the distraction. Des press there from the Maverick. He's definitely got himself a brand new attitude. And we even saw a bit of that attitude when he fought against CJ Carter. He was distracting the referee. I'm sorry, he didn't even distract the referee. He knocked him down flat on his ass. And hit CJ Carter the low blow. Now here comes Orion. Kendo stick though, but no, Quinn getting the control. And Quinn, we've seen him try to take the high road, have the moral high ground. He likes to think of himself at least as somewhat of a good person. You can never be a good person in terms of professional wrestling, Angus. Things are always going to go downhill for you real quick. A ladder coming to play, but nothing coming of it yet. I don't know if Quinn's going to keep going for that prospect or if he's going to abandon it. Oh, dropkick though! Knocking Quinn onto the ladder. Give a sour taste in your mouth, but Orion getting thrown in the turnbuckle though. It's actually the post, not the turnbuckle. Angus, come on, you've been doing this for how long now? I know. There's the hip toss though from Quinn. Valen's been laid out by the sound table. A backbreaker. Now Clean getting up, or Ryan getting up to his feet. Remember, he is out here representing Clean. Clean does have 4 members, 2 of whom we've already seen tonight. Kira has not been seen. Back into the ring, Orion trying to catch his breath on the outside. And Cal Valen with a reverse power slam. And going for the pin on the Dukester. And Quinn with a kick out at 2. And Cal Valen just mocking Duke Quinn here. Now Orion has brought that ladder into play. We'll see what comes of it. And using it as a weapon. He's gonna go up high, it appears. What the hell is he looking for here? And Orion up top. Cal Valen drop kick to the Maverick from the top of the ladder. And Orion standing tall there. Deciding to go for the pin on Cal Valen. Kick out 2. It's not going to be worth it. Waited a little too long on that one. I think he was trying to think of something else. You can think all you want. Doesn't mean it's going to get you anywhere. Now, what is Valen doing here? Oh, knee right in the stomach. Over here he comes, taking him out. Orion with the senton. All 3 men down and out, but Orion's the first to raise up to his feet again. And going for the cover on the Maverick. The kick out at 2, not enough. Quinn back to his feet now as well. And now what's he looking for here? Working the leg. I think Quinn has seen enough. He knows to target the legs of Orion. Keep him grounded, keep him down and out. And now the 2 former friends in the middle of the ring. Jawbreaker to the Maverick. Oh my God! A vicious STO knocking Maverick down on the ladder. I think his neck connected with the back of it. That is brutal right there. And a drop kick to the Dukester. Orion back up to his feet. Getting the ladder out of the equation. And Quinn now back up. But he's going for the Maverick instead. And Quinn just catching his breath. Oh, and throwing him up. Oh, Famouser though. Famouser from Duke Quinn. Now 2 men down the ring. Oh, never mind. I speak way too soon sometimes for this stuff, Ryan. You don't say. Punch to the face. Oh, lights out!
A running strike and a headshot! The deadly combination from the Maverick. Now Ryan, is he going to break it up? But no, Duke Quinn able to kick out of it in time. And now there goes Orion. Oh, over the top, going for the frog splash, but it's not going to connect. Orion looking for something here. Oh, there he goes, 0 Day! The finishing maneuver of Orion. That may be all it takes, Angus. That is what put Tank away, the former Premier Champion. Now he's going for the pin, but... Oh, here comes... Cal Valen breaking up the pin. Why has he gone and done that? I don't know, Angus. All I can think of is pride. And Cal Valen certainly has a lot of that. I think he wants to be the one that's going to pin Duke. There you go, Angus. There's your answer right there. But it is a little too late for that one. And Cal Valen wanting to pin the man who, in his words, treated him like a charity case to make himself feel better. I can't blame him, Angus. Duke Quinn has everything he wants. He had the title. He has all the money you can think of. Oh, look at that moonsault. Yeah, but he wants... You know Cal Valen didn't have that. He wasn't trying to make Cal a better person. Maybe he did make him a better person. Maybe this new side of him is the better Cal. And maybe this side of him, this Cal Valen, is going to become the next SN2 World Champion. Maverick's got himself a baseball bat in hand now. What's he looking for here? We're going back up top now. On all 3 men in the ring, drop kick to Maverick. And Duke Quinn with a Quinzaguri! Popping it off out of nowhere. That finisher does not require as much setup as the Bermuda Rose. And Orion was not expecting it. And you can see Cal Valen is slumped off to the outside. And now he's got it, but no! Orion's still able to kick out. What is it going to take to put this guy down? It's going to take a freaking miracle at this point. A single leg dropkick right on the face. You know, I guess I'm surprised with everything that's happened to Duke Quinn and all he actually has been in the ring. He's never had his glasses break. I'm assuming he gets some really good sturdy ones. I guess tonight he's actually not wearing his traditional pink ones. He's got some blue ones on. Blockbuster off the top. And now here comes the Maverick. Oh, there he goes. Oh, look at that. Oh, the T-1000! The T-1000! These 3 men are hitting each other with everything that they've got. That swinging neck breaker. That has got to be it for the Maverick. Remember, he's close to the ropes, but this is no DQ. Rope breaks will not occur. We could be seeing the Maverick be eliminated, but no! Cal Valen kicking out. And now it's Quinn and Orion once again. Into the corner now. Quinn with a big chop to the back. The Dukester standing tall in this situation. Now sending Orion into the corner once more. Oh, big back drop. But Cal Valen going in for the pin. And Quinn not even noticing. I think he was just going to let him take it. I think at this point they just want to get him out of there. Oh, look at that neck breaker. I'm sorry, that cutter right there. I got words confused, I guess. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, and Valen's going up top. He's going up top. F14! And that's gotta be it, Angus. Duke Quinn is eliminated, but no! The resiliency of all 3 of these men is astounding. It's unhuman. That's the move we saw put away CJ Carter, and Duke Quinn was able to kick out of it. And that's the difference between someone like Quinn and Carter, Angus. Going for the snap suplex, taking him down. Duke Quinn now going for the cover on Orion, but it's not enough. At this point, it just looks like Duke Quinn and Cal Valen just want to get Orion out of there. They want to have the match that they thought they were going to have before Bert Shetman put Orion into this matchup. Remember, he was going to try and get CJ Carter in this matchup. We saw how well that ended for him. And Duke Quinn off the top of the swanton. And Orion getting out of the way in the nick of time. And Valen's getting back to his feet. And here he comes. Oh, this taking both men down, though. As soon as Maverick gets back in, he is knocked down. There's the back drop. Now going for the pin again, and I think there's a bit of pride between all 3 of these men. But Orion wasn't having any of that either, and there's the knee strike. Lights out. Orion could be out here, but no, keeping in the fight. What is it going to take for these guys to get pinned? This match is going on insane. And remember, it's not the first one to get pinned. It's the last man standing. One man has to get eliminated first. It's going to be 2 pins after this one. There's the belly-to-belly from Duke Quinn. Now kick in the stomach. And now Quinn, he's going for the camel clutch. He's got it locked in. Orion is working his hardest to get out of it. And it looks like maybe, just maybe, there it is. He is able to get out of that one. And now, Quinn's got him up. What's he going for? Gutbuster. Oh, now, Bermuda Rose! He is done for, Angus. After all the stuff he has been through, Orion has got to be eliminated after that one. Now Cal Allen comes in to inspect the damage, but no! Jesus, this guy is made of freaking steel. Orion still kicking out time and time again. Now there's the Irish whip. Duke Quinn missing the shoulder charge on the Maverick. And now going for the German suplex over the top. Almost throwing him right on top of Orion there. Now he's going for a suplex of his own, but wait a minute. Wait a minute, he's got him in the small package. The roll-up, this could be it. Duke Quinn's elimination, but no, Quinn out of it. Oh, but here comes Cal Fallon. Springboard lights out. And now Quinn with a Bermuda Rose. In tandem, and now, oh my God, F14. And now Cal Fallon going for the pin. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Orion has been eliminated.
And it did not take long at all for Cal Fallon to stop stomping a mudhole in Duke Quinn. Full-on aggressive nature now is one-on-one. And Fallon wants to win that title badly. This is a match that these two want to have from the get-go. And they are going to have it here tonight in Sacramento. Famouser! If you look over there, we can actually see Orion leaving the arena now. He has been eliminated. But if that look doesn't tell you that he's not done, nothing else will. Don't know if he'll interfere later on tonight. Well, you can tell he's not done with these two, but Quinn able to get out of it. And another Famouser to Fallon. It's the one-on-one environment these two were talking about. I don't know if they initially planned for the Extreme Rules aspect of it. But they are going to take everything they can get with it. And now Fallon. Oh! Face buster onto the steel chair. Both of these men gotta be running on empty after everything it took to put down Orion. And another! Oh my God, a running bulldog onto the chair again. Those glasses gotta be made out of carbon fiber or something. And an impaler DDT to follow it up. And now just stomping on the arm of Quinn, the world champion. Has seen better days, that's for sure. And Quinn getting back up to his feet. Now here comes Maverick. Quinn able to get out of the way of the elbow. And now the Dukester with a body slam. Now getting back to his feet. Things have definitely slowed down for the time being, but we know both these guys there are going to get a second win, and it looks like Duke Quinn's may come right now. And there's that alley-oop sit-out bomb. And now going for a cover. The hook of the leg, but not enough right now. The exhaustion of these two must be feeling is, oh my goodness, the headbutt there. These glasses should be confiscated as a weapon. It's a no DQ match, Ryan. Yeah, I may have realized that after I said it, Angus. We're not all perfect like you. I never said I was perfect, Ryan. I know it's an analogy and you're ruining it by admitting that you have faults as a human being. Okay then, well, Cal Fallon out here on the ringside. He is gaining control of this match, and all the springboard lights out! Now just stomping on the glasses some more. He's getting Quinn up and a knee strike. Is he going to follow it up with another one? Yes, he is. Now going for the triple, it looks like. Oh, and Quinn getting back to his feet. The kip up. Another spinning back heel kick. Irish whip. And the drop kick. Is he going to go for the second one? Yes, he is. How about a third? No, how about a spinning neck breaker? And Quinn is fired up. He has found that second win. He's hit that comeback. He's hit that runner's high, if you will. Now under the table inspecting for something, and he has found the Dudley's favorite plaything. Sooner or later, a table is going to get involved in this match, Angus. Every good Extreme Rules match has a table involved. Does press onto the champion. And now he's going for... Oh, no, not quite. We'll get in there. We're going to go with a suplex onto the outside. Remember, no countouts. These guys can be out here as long as they want. They can head backstage if they want to. But, I mean, we saw how well that fared for Insidious Sterling earlier. Speaking of Sterling, I guess he is no longer a part of Saturday Night Thunder. It would appear so. I imagine he'll end up going back to NGR. But the time will tell. Now Quinn-Zaguri. And that just took a lot out of both of them there. And Quinn going for the cover. This could be Eddie. Could be retaining his championship. But no, Cal Valen getting his shoulder up at 2.5. I gotta say, Angus, it's been a long night. We've been doing this for almost 3 hours. And these two men have got to be exhausted. They're just working their asses off trying to become the new champion, the next champion here on Saturday Night Thunder. We'll find out who will be going up on that picture on Twitter. Who will be standing alongside Jack Amaya and DeAndre Steele. Jack Amaya may not be up there much longer. Remember, Undisputed is in 1 week's time. And she put out a challenge to everyone. I don't know what that's going to be. Is it going to be a Rumble? Is it going to be a Gauntlet match? I don't know, but if anyone's going to defend her title in a situation like that, it's going to be Jack Amaya. Yeah, she can do anything, man. She's damn good in the ring and damn good at a lot of things. Okay, Angus, you can stop with the fantasizations right now. We need you on ringside commentary duty. We're not ringside, we're up in a booth. You know what I mean, Angus, don't get smart with me. Now two men circling the table now, float over DDT from the Maverick to the Dukester. And now Cal Valen, well, he's changing up a bit, he's got the clutch locked in. He's going to try to make the champion tap out. If he can't make him tap out, at the very least he can inflict some more damage onto him. And make it easier for him to be pinned. But Duke Quinn, he is struggling there, but nope, there he goes. Maverick goes down. He just cut his nose around the rope, though. Good way to get a nosebleed, I'll tell you that much. A snap suplex from the champion. And now Quinn is going up top of the high rent district. Swanton bomb. Take him down, but accidentally knock down the table in the process. Tables can be a fickle being, Angus. Just ask a man by the name of Matthew. He knows all about it. Now Maverick. Oh no, Cal Valen with the roll up. Into the bridge. He's got him hooked down. This could be Eddie. Could be able to retain his championship here, but no, not quite. Cal Valen sneaking his way out of that one. Now into the corner. And Quinn has got the chair right in the stomach. Valen, you can visibly see on him, he is exhausted. Oh, and Quinn with a dropkick to the chair right in the face. Taking a page out of RVD's book. Getting the chair back. He's going to try to go for it again, but no. Set it up for later. Those are never fun situations, Ryan. Someone's going to be bleeding from the skull after this one. I can promise you that. I'm not surprised, man. I saw Cal Valen there. He had the positioning ready. He was going for the headshot, but no. Oh, my goodness. He just went for the charming cutter. That's the finishing maneuver of Shane Morgan. For those at home that don't know, Shane Morgan's finishing maneuver, a friend of Duke Quinn's. Very good friend of Duke Quinn's. Using his own friend's maneuver against him. There's just disrespect right there. If he gets the point across, Cal Valen
has no respect left for Quinn at this point. Backstabber! Immediately going into the pin there, Duke Quinn. Is he going to be able to get out of it? Yes, he does, just in the nick of time. Valen's starting to rethink his strategy. What strategy he has? Duke Quinn's on the strategy. Valen never has anything planned. That's his whole point, is going and kick ass. Which is why I think that Duke Quinn's going to win this one. And Valen's got him back up. Oh, into the corner now. And now Valen with a knee strike, running bulldog combination. The crowd giving Valen exactly what they think of him tonight. In Sacramento tonight, we are not far from Duke Quinn's hometown. So they are not fond of what Cal Valen has done to their home state hero. And now Valen over the top, going for the blockbuster, but not missing. Duke Quinn dropping down at last second to avoid maximum damage. I don't know if that was calculated or it was just his legs giving out on him. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if it was either. Oh, and I told you it was going to happen, Angus. Someone's head was getting driven through there, and now continuing to beat down on the skull of the champion. And now Valen telling Duke Quinn to bring it. 2 of the 3 men in WOCW who have pinned Tyrannosaurus. Oh, and it looks like we might be getting it right here. There would be a dishonorable way to do it in Duke Quinn's book. I don't know why he's trying to get it, but I think he just wants to win at this point, but it's not going to happen. And Cal Valen is able to strike in the arm drag. And Duke Quinn going around. Double knees right into the arm. May have twinged his elbow a little bit there. And now Quinn trying to observe a situation for the first time in a great long while. I think Quinn is confused. I don't think he has a strategy for this right now. The predicament we don't see Duke in very often. He usually has things calculated. He has his plan drawn out. Now he's got him set up. And now into the turnbuckle, counter roll into the German. The hook of the leg. He's got, not the hook of the leg, he's got the hook of the whole everything. But no, Valen is able to get out of it. And Quinn trying to gain some strength, trying to get the crowd behind him. I think at this point he's just exhausted. I mean, this elimination match, he's gone on from wrestling 3 people to wrestling 1. There is no break here. Kendo stick wasn't what he wanted. He was going for the table again, and Maverick comes down. Here comes Cal Valen. Just trying to interrupt the fun of Duke Quinn. Now, to be fair, though, I don't think fun is the best word anymore. A face buster on the concrete, that'll break your nose. And Quinn with a boot to the face, though. Into the barricade. And Quinn giving himself some time to get back up to his feet. I think he may have something brewing in that mind of his again. Remember, yet with the assistance of a table, he was able to beat Tyrannosaurus for the world title in the first place. And the crowd is energizing up there, getting behind Duke Quinn. And here it goes, kick right in the face. But Maverick able to get out of it. And there's the reverse scoop slam again. And Cal Valen coming in. Full head of steam, but no, Duke Quinn with a knee to the face. Now just trading these blows back and forth. Look at Quinn, he's got him right positioning. Oh, I see what he's going for now, Ryan. I see, oh no, Valen not going to let it happen. And there's the cutter. He's got him down. No, not enough. These kickouts are getting smaller and smaller. Quinn's not using all of his strength. Using the bare minimum just so he won't get counted out. Well, you said there's no counters in this, I guess. I know, man. I'm getting really invested in this one. Duke Quinn. He's, oh my god, the arm drag. He's able to counteract it. And now Valen is coming in. Headshot! That may be it, Ryan. Duke Quinn. He's got to be running on empty. I don't know how he's got anything left in the tank at this point. And a hook of the leg. We're gonna have a new world champion, but no!
Quinn's still kicking out. He's kicking out of everything that Valen has done. The friendship turned rivalry between these two. He's just been putting them over the top. They have everything in store for each other. And they're just going to keep going at it as long as they possibly can. Oh, and now here comes Quinn with a wrecking ball drop kick through the ropes.
Sacramento is 110% behind Quinn tonight.
Valen with the blows back outside the ring. As remember, it's not false count anywhere. You have to be in the ring for the victory to count.
You hear the boos ring out in the arena. The unjustified boos for Valen. Valen is doing everything he can for what he thinks is right.
Now, no, missing the headshot again.
And Cal Valen did everything in his power. He earned this shot, Angus. He beat Tyrannosaurus. And he earned this match against Duke Quinn here.
Oh, and there it is. The O'Connor roll German suplex through the table. That is what Quinn was looking for, but no! Cal Valen still managing to kick out of it. He's kicked out of everything that Quinn has to offer. I don't know what more it's going to take for these two to finally get it, and the stare down takes place, and there's the running knee.
And now Quinn, he's targeting him. He's got the Maverick where he wants him. But now Cal, the snap suplex of his own.
You know, Ryan, I wouldn't surprise me if Duke's feeling some of the effects that happened earlier on tonight.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, in particular, his best friend in the world, Caitlyn, being accused of all these crazy things that we don't know if they're true or not.
I mean, I'm willing to buy it. Why else would someone call her out on that? And Kitty Garcia, I mean, we know what happened. Caitlyn shared over #1 contender status to Kitty Garcia for London Blitz, and Kitty lost. That's what happened. And now we know that Caitlyn never went to visit her.
We don't know that for sure. We know nothing about Asta. We don't know if she's just making all this up for all we know. She could be! Headshot! Another one to the Dukester.
Valen has been laying into Quinn with these headshots repeatedly. Right between the eyes.
And Duke Quinn. Oh my God, he's still kicking out of it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why Duke Quinn is your world champion.
He is very resilient, I guess I'll give him that. He's also self-righteous. He thinks everything he's doing is for the betterment of others.
Quinn just wants to be fair. He wants to be a role model. Life gave him a second chance. Remember that, Ryan. He was a drug addict, and he took everything. He lost everything, and now he's built it back up. He's trying to tell people, he wants to get his message out there. He wants to show people that you can get a second chance and take full advantage of that.
And there's another headshot by Quinn. Rolling out of there just in the nick of time. I'm not actually sure if it connects all the way. Quinn's a Guri!
Right to the side of the skull on the outside now. That may be enough to pin him, but the problem with that is that Duke Quinn now has to get him back into the ring.
He's not even going to bother with that right now. Quinn's looking for something else. He's getting another table into the mix.
He's already put him through one. We'll see if another one can make a big difference here. Maybe just what he needs. We have to reenact a similar situation here with Tyrannosaurus. But here comes Valen. He's got him over the top there.
Swing and a miss though, but Quinn. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb into a pin as well.
And this could be it, but no. Valen kicking out once again.
Now the Irish whip into the corner.
And I think Quinn's going to try and go for it one more time. And he gets it, going for the suplex. There it is, but he's a little short of the table.
You see the disappointment on his face there. Lightning's not striking twice tonight.
I think Quinn's realizing He is not going to get it done like this. He needs to get in there and fight like a man, one-on-one, no more weapons. I could be reading that completely wrong. In my eyes, that's what he is going for. He is making it connect. Cal Valen. There goes the Irish whip. And Quinn's getting him with the hip toss. And now, up and over with a Bermuda Rose. Another one. Flattening the Maverick. And we're going to see if this is going to be enough. And Quinn just... Oh, I think Quinn realizes this isn't enough. He's going up top. He wants to make it count. He wants to lay it all on the line. And make sure he goes down with a swanton bomb. Hook of the leg. And Cal Valen has got it. But no, a kick out. One more time. Valen stays in the fight. And Duke Quinn, he is reaching pinnacle anguish right now. I don't know if that's a term, but he has reached it. That's zenith. He's just getting more than he can take at the moment. And now Valen once again with that reverse power slam. And now back to his feet. And the Maverick going for the elbows. The big forearms. And then there's the Pele kick to follow it up. And Quinn is fighting out with every last bit of breath he has. He's got to learn, man. He's got to learn to just stay down. And what better way to learn than to get it impaled into your skull? And there's the dragon suplex. And Quinn, he is feeling it. He may not be feeling it for long, though. There he goes, being tackled down on the outside. Cal Valen following suit. Now Quinn. Knee driven straight into the ground. That knee pad is not going to do much, especially at this point. I don't know how the hell these two guys are even standing, and still no one has been pinned. Can you imagine if there was a 2 out of 3 falls match? We'd be here to freaking total domination at that point. An elbow. And Quinn with the Irish whip. Oh, look at that, using a page out of Douglas Bacon's book, Poetic Justice. Followed up with another Bermuda Rose. The height he has gone on all of these is insane. I don't know how these guys keep kicking out of these moves. I don't know either, Angus, but this has got to be the final nail in the coffin, but no! A millimeter off the mat, Cal Valen gets it up. Impaler DDT. And Cal Valen is proving here tonight that he belongs in the main event. He is proving Chapman wrong. He is proving Quinn wrong. He is proving anyone that ever doubted him dead wrong. And now going for the headshot, but no. Quinn able to stop it. The stare down taking place before all the reverse DDT. And now going for the cover. And a kick out at 1 from Quinn. These guys are inhuman, Angus. This is a match. I hope that if you're watching this, you took a bathroom break beforehand, because you are gotta be dying if you needed to pee before this. And now Quinn getting Cal Valen back up to his feet. He has got to be thinking of ways to end this one. Look at me just staring at his opponent. And now Valen just laying into him with a flurry of blows. Not letting him get a word in edgewise and just beating the hell out of him. And now Valen heading over to the outside of the ring. We know what comes up with this one. Can Duke Quinn dodge it? Lights out! And now the Maverick going up top. Signaling for the end. F14! Hook of the leg! And the referee is counting. We have a new world champion! Cal Valen has done it! He set out to do exactly what he promised. He is the new SNT world champion. That match went on for 30 minutes of non-stop action. And a well-earned victory by the Maverick. Well, they did get Orion out there. They did get the one-on-one match they wanted. And Duke Quinn did say if he was going to lose his title to anybody, he wanted it to be Cal freaking Valin. Be careful what you wish for, Quinn, because that is exactly what happened. What an amazing night of action, ladies and gentlemen. I just gotta say, top it all off with a new world champion. I gotta say, I think Overdrive was a big success and a great send-off to 2K17. We'll have more information soon, but for now, that man right there is your new SNT World Champion. A champion that has earned his title, the Maverick. Folks, that's going to do it for us here tonight. For Ryan Huckabee, for everyone here at WOCW, thank you so much for watching SNT Overdrive. I'm Angus Critiques, and we'll see you very soon. Good night.